Yo, what's up, chat? What's going on? I'm trying to figure out my live for the new shorts thing that I'm trying to do. I'm doing vertical short live on YouTube to see how it works. Is it working is the question indeed. I do not know. I wish I could tell. See, everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to lose you. Okay, I think it's working. I can't tell if that's exactly what I want, though. Let's see. It's I think this is one of my first times. Doing this shit. Like, like the short feed stuff. All right, let me fix this. And we are good. Oh, GTA Grand Theft Auto 6 2026. Didn't they push the date? Is it 2027 now, or is it still 2026, but they're saying at the end of the year? They've lied to us. They've lied to us too many times. All right, so I think it's the way that I want it now. I hope. We'll see. Please inform me if something does not look right. That will help me. All right, let's get to it. We got a meeting at the PD, so let's spawn PD. Police station. Beautiful. Oh. What the fuck? Why do I have a sickle on my back? Do I have a sickle item? What the hell? Yo. Gotcha. I had a sickle on my back for some reason. I do not know why. No. I don't see it anymore, though. We're good. How you been? There's a drunk man in here. What the fuck's wrong with you? You're ass naked in the PD. There's something wrong with you. You're not even wearing colorful underwear. All right. Well, first off, go get some clothes on, and then join the fucking meeting, and then we'll conversate. All right. I'm gonna have to be informed on some things. What do you mean per the mayor's request? Yeah, but what do you mean per mayor's request? 100%. Go get your uniform on, or go get some clothes on, and then sit in on the meeting for now. Well, walk, bitch. Is this where we have the meetings at? Yeah, what's up, Andy? Yo, does the short feed work? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll make this clear so there's no confusion. When it comes to PD, mayors and judges, they don't have any involvement. This is our jurisdiction. They have no jurisdiction here. That we can take their concerns or their recommendations, but they have no control over us. So when it comes to our PD, we have to represent that and show them that we are in charge and we have a proper system to verify, confirm those investigations. Because anybody can say anything, and well, we're just supposed to require to fire cops for you. So that's fine. I can see the confusion because it's the mayor telling you. Respectfully, we respect the mayor as it is a government entity. And if they request things from us, security stuff like that, obviously we'll show up, we'll help. But when it comes to internal PD issues and stuff like that, that is us. That is not them. All right. Yeah, we should probably set up a better system for something like that. And when it comes to civil cases, because that's what that is, a civil case. That's not a criminal case. So he doesn't need to be removed because he's innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, even a suspension, he's innocent until proven guilty. So we're not going to suspend you when we don't even know if you're guilty. Yeah. Also, if the judge is involved like that, that judge cannot be involved with that case with this. Okay, all right, just making sure. 1 second. Hey, one of you cadets. Oh, there's only one cadet. One of you officers, can you guys go get food for the meeting? Please. Oh, okay. Good shit. Good shit. I'm fucking starving. Ward, it's hard to tell it's you because there's another guy that dresses just like you now. Maybe it's the glasses. That'll tell it's you. Because he's got the hat and everything. He's, you know... Are you bald? What's your name? Cadet? Mike Jones? Mike Jones, were you born with no fucking eyebrows? Do you feel like that is a choice or is that a confusion? Okay, okay. But do me a favor. Go get a marker and go fucking draw some eyebrows on you. You're freaking me the fuck out, officer. No, you could try to match your hair. You know, yeah. It just you're freaking me the fuck out, man. People with no eyebrows freak me out. Officer, I already spoken. You are freaking me the fuck out. Go get a fucking marker. Yeah, go take him real quick. PD meeting starting. Isn't there an upstairs? Okay. Who passed away? Oh my god. We should get the guillotine execution style. Oh my god. Guys, what if we bring the guillotine back? Chat, what if we bring the guillotine back for the server? Yeah, firing squad's not as cool as watching somebody's head get chopped off though. Wait, really? Well, I mean, how do they know if they're dead? Okay, I'm doing... Listen, let me get command over here real quick. If we do meetings, that's high command meeting room where we talk, and then this will be for everyone. The press room, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's like really far, isn't it? Yeah, my poor little legs. They probably could. They probably could. Next time we get the mechanic around, just ask him about that. Or have Maggie ask him about that too. Put it on the list. Okay. Was that like a sexual thing? Like, or is the list actually a list? Or were you like talking about her hiney? Okay, just making sure because, you know, Maggie's a little freak. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we hire a robot? What just happened? Who was that? Was that you, ma'am? Your voice box. You gave it to me. Wait, did we get all the food or no? Okay. Oh, yeah, you gave me 2 combos. Okay. Thank you. All right, listen. Don't talk about investigations right now. Especially with somebody's being sued by that person down below. I've been good. All right, let's get everybody. Let's start directing everybody into that room. Do I need food? Yeah, there it is. There's a good amount of cops right now. This is W. Yo, YouTube Shorts, or I don't even know how to say that on YouTube. Is it like, is it working? Or are we lagging? Or like, how is it right now? Oh shit, yeah. Well, I'm not even on duty anyway. Hey, you two, come here. Are both of you, or it doesn't matter, yeah, everybody. Who's got eyes right now? Okay, I have my eyes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was gonna ask you guys because I'm trying something different. I'm trying what you do, fucking Jay, on the tube, but I'm doing the shorts version of it. Can anybody check that and see if it looks like shit right now? And also, you should do that instead of what you've been doing, because I think that tracks more. But I'm testing it. Unless you can't do it. I don't know if it's like limited. The vertical version. I'm trying to see if the vertical version's working. Does it? You're missing things, yeah. I don't know how to like set that like better. Like I could probably ask some people or something. Yeah, what just happened? Oh yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. All right. Is this everybody? Is everybody on duty? All right, let's get a sound off. How many officers we got in here? Why would you say 1 again? Who hired that guy? All right, whatever. I'll just fucking count. Jesus Christ, guys. We need some energy. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Possibly 11 units. Because I count. But I might have missed. All right. Listen, that's W, man. That's great. And we're missing some peoples that can't be here right now. That's the energy I want to fucking see. We're going to keep doing open interviews for individuals that want to check out the PD and join. My name is Commissioner Joe King. I haven't been around in a while. I'll normally make a badoomch, but I don't have it ready. But either way, it's a pleasure to meet you guys. I apologize. I've been on LOA. I will occasionally come around. I will not be around all the time. I do have... If you guys weren't informed, we will be hiring the first ever chimpanzee. His name is Chimpson. fuck is his name? Tony. Oh, Tony Chimpson. He was what the fuck, a science project? I don't know these words, man. He was operated on. Yeah, Humane Labs. Yeah, like humans are terrible. They fucked with him. He's basically Planet of the Apes, but he is just as human as us, and we're giving him a chance to turn his life around to become a PD officer. I don't know when he will be starting. We were going to keep track of that, but for now, I'll be around and coming here and there in a working manner. I don't know why I had to clarify that, but all right. So we're just going to go over a couple things. I'm going to let PD, Chief of Police, take over and Assistant Chief in a little bit. I want to point out a few things that I have heard. And this is like when the most command is sleeping, except for Maggie, who's about to get called out. If there's officers on duty, we have to set a standard. Doesn't matter if you have your high command around or not. We will have the standard of you give those motherfuckers at least 5 minutes before you decide to start doing pits and spikes. Because I'm hearing motherfuckers are doing it in less than 2 minutes. And we got Air 1 for everything still. Now, to be fair, when it comes to a drug van type shit that we get calls in, that is definitely okay for Air 1. It's a high level van, criminals and stuff like that, but regardless or not, if it's a high level crime, you still give them their right and their time. Give them at least 5 minutes. You be very clear. Now, obviously, it depends on you and your relationship with the people you're chasing of how you handle that chase and those that are on duty at the time and who takes charge. But we always give at least 5 minutes before we spike, before we pit, and we warn them very clearly. Now, your pits aren't pits to break their car. Your pits are to make their car swerve out of control, and then you attempt to box them or slow them down enough for somebody to set up for spikes down the road to throw those bitches. Parallels are always going to be our strongest and best friend because those are the ones that are being able to watch the scene happen from down the street and set up for those spikes and stuff like that, as well as if we lose eyes, those people will be able to catch them if they spread out long enough by chance if they come into them. Currently, right now with the PD vehicles, I don't know what the fuck happened. Something wrong with heat, you said? Our engines are fully upgraded? Okay, I don't know what happened to the mechanic. Yeah. All right. Obviously, the weekend, always dumb shit happens. A lot of stuff got caught up on. I think they're passing a informational bill. I think tomorrow for a lot of those jobs, and I think there's towing is starting tomorrow as well. Some construction workers just moved in and stuff like that. So when we look at their flyers, it looks a lot different going forward, which is nice and clean. Which you'll be able to actually see what some of those jobs got going on. So you'll probably have a lot more like fluctuation of people running around those types of jobs. So we might run into them. Now, with that said, that was a bit of a distraction and the weekend, people taking off. So we'll get that mechanic in our fucking garage because the way that our PD cars are, I'm ordering some special Taiwan fucking parts that put in that bitch that give us a little pep in the step versus those VIP cars because we deserve it. We need it. Plain and simple. Those crims can figure it out. They can learn how to drive. Crackheads have lost us at 90 miles per hour with a lesser car, but our cars will need that boost. We'll need that speed, and we will take care of that going forward versus any VIP car. You know what I'm saying? All right, so if that is your concern about catching these cars and stuff like that and keeping up with them, 1, learn how to drive. You suck. 2, the cars will get better regardless. So even if you do suck, that'll help. But if you get really good, plus the car's good, unstoppable, right? Guys, come on. Where's the energy? I ask a question. I got to hear it. Okay, good shit. Wait, can you not hear on Kick? Sonics, can you not hear them on Kick or no? All right, well, anyway. Whoa, wait now. All right, I'm gonna hand it over to Chief and go from there. Oh, because my game's turned all the way down. What the fuck happened? There you go.
PD meeting. So Gotta figure out what the best night is. Either going to be on a Monday or a Tuesday, so we can keep
Yeah,
everybody updated what's going
my
on.
game was
It's not
turned all the
gonna
way
be on
down by
weekends
accident.
'cause
Sorry about that.
a lot of people can't be around on the weekends. I'll be talking to each one of you to find out what's the best, and then the best, average out of what the night we'll have it on. Also, I'll be working with Demi to update the SOPs. The ones we have are very old, and there a lot of stuff has changed. If you have anything you would like to have added to the SOPs, get with one of us. But it will be considered, but that doesn't mean it's going to be put in there. Anything you need to say?
Yeah, but come here for a second.
Yeah. Also, one more thing. I'm seeing a lot, looking at Malcolm over here, of reports where you're starting a report and then just don't put anything in it. Sending them to jail, but you're not putting any reports in. 3 from you that I know of.
Should I angle the YouTube short thing, Jan, or are we good?
Been guilty of it. You just start the report, send them to jail, then you don't do nothing. Also, after you're done a report, I had a couple people I've already talked to. You're not going to their profiles and updated that you fingerprinted and updated their mugshot after you've done the report. Unacceptable, because now people are getting away with crimes because you didn't put that you fingerprinted them in this case, and now we can't use that fingerprint against them. All right. 1 second, and I'll be.
Yeah. All right, what's going on? What's happening? All right, how do you guys like the plates? The armor?
It's pretty
I
nice.
hate
I
'em.
like it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no.
Anybody
I'm so
that isn't
sorry.
her?
Yeah, I love the plates.
Minutes ago.
Yeah.
I like them. They're just really heavy.
Okay, so we're working on that. I think Maggie has to get with the PD mechanic to take care of a lot of little things. We won't be able to until later. They're really hard to stack on each other, but we're working on a bag to put them in. At least 10 in that bag, and then you can put them in your proper pocket so that when you squeeze and open that bag, you'll start filling your chest piece that you're wearing. And at some point, we'll have a section to put your PD armor and stuff like that you've seen in other places and stuff. But for now, just put those put those in wherever you got to put them and stuff like that.
So when that does happen, would criminals be able to take that bag from us?
No.
It'll be a PD bag.
But they can. Here's the thing, right? Does it say PD tier plates? Yeah. One of the things that criminals and I want to make this very clear too, right? So if you feel like something is being done wrong to you, no one wants to hear it, but I do in a different way, right? If you're in the city, no one wants to hear it. You feel like you're being done wrong, turn every upside down feeling into something else, if that makes sense. Because I'm trying to say this in a better way. If someone's being a jackass and you feel like they did something wrong, you can always turn any kind of situation into a good situation for yourself and just be positive, right? But if you felt like it was wrong, always run it up to the government type shit. You know what I mean? And then we'll handle it, because either one, it needs those people need to be taught a lesson or gone. Either one. But that's how you handle the situation. But when you're in city, let's keep that positive vibe. None of that negativity. If you get your ass smoked, I don't want to see you guys bitching on the floor. You hurt. You wait for an EMS, and remember, it's not that deep. You catch my drift?
Yep.
Yeah, we said
Got it.
we set the
make the W's better.
yeah we set the example here. We're not always gonna get a W, but we don't chase those. But when we do get them, we enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? And if we put the teamwork in, we will get those. So, and that will always win over half of these fucking criminals. A lot of them don't even listen to each other. So,
Also,
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, right before the storm, Officer Diego Kaywood was murdered. He just sent the lady up for
And
murder
Azteca all
5 minutes before
spotted
this
in the
meeting,
die.
so,
You guys are something else.
I want to say I appreciate each and every one of y'all for clocking on as much as you have been lately. I've been seeing all you guys regularly, and I really
Do me a favor,
appreciate
Sonic. Check out my YouTube shorts and tell me how it looks, or is it feeling good?
I've been a cop for a long time here.
Because I'm going live vertical over there right now.
Bruh.
So, I've got a
Hoorah.
question.
For who?
So, are we going to have a chat to the Chief Justice about who he hires as a lawyer? It seems though he hired a murderer as a lawyer. Is that
Hey,
going to be raised?
Don't
Hey,
say this in a meeting.
What was your name again, officer?
My name,
Yeah, what's your name?
Malcolm.
Malcolm, shut up.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, talk to me after. All right. All right. Does any questions or concerns or anything like that for High Command? Obviously, I'm not always around. I am now, and will be frequently here and there. But as a commissioner of the PD, I do a lot of traveling. You won't see me as much. You're not supposed to. That's why you have your chief of police and your assistant chief. We have a back order on some very important clothes from the future coming to us. That's all I'm going to say about that. And if any of you bitch because you think it's cringe or not cool, I
Oh,
hate you.
Fuck. I'm
I'm
gonna
just
hate
saying,
it. You're
if you
gonna
don't
hate
think
me.
it's cool, you guys fucking suck.
Yeah,
We're gonna
you know
hate
what
each
it's cool, you
other.
suck.
But
Oh,
don't worry,
God.
there'll be
I'm
some.
Sure it's super cool.
Listen, it is going to be
I'm
so.
gonna be so
Listen, we're going to
awesome.
be so fucking cool.
That's it. I quit.
I'm gonna pog.
Yeah,
so
but like your
hard.
butt's
Yeah,
going to
no
look
more-
great
no
in
more-
it.
No more.
Oh,
no
is
more
it?
No
Yeah,
more
yeah.
Catwoman fit.
All right. Well, listen.
I like
gonna
my fit.
pog.
We will have, some basic clothes as well. After you take off some of your armor. I won't say anymore. I don't want to leak anymore. But anyway, I'm excited. And obviously the Ranger Department's going to be coming back in and going from there. But when Rangers do come, we will be still one force, and we will be working out of here until we have a large enough force where the Rangers can go off on their own, because their main job will be keeping the city safe, as well as the animals and the animal preserve once we start getting those animals shipped in from China to keep them
China.
safe. All right.
Alright,
All right.
I
Well,
have
listen.
a question for
Oh.
Mr. Joe King.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so today out for the PD, it was brought to our attention that cars are being purchased with I don't know if we would call them false tags, but different tags than what we would read on the played out reader. Now, is it they're trying to argue that we shouldn't know if the vehicle is the same.
What the fuck? What did you just say?
They're-
Here, I'll
they're mad-
rephrase it.
Mad
Yeah.
that they were using the radar to tag read their car because their tags don't
It
say
don't
the
match.
number.
They don't match what would read.
What's
on
up,
the radar.
Buddha? What's up, my man?
So we have
Like-
people with custom license plates, and they can make the plates say whatever they want. But when we read the plates through our radars from our vehicles, it says what their initial plate is. So the custom plates and the plates that we have in the MDT aren't matching.
So they're mad that we can still see their car plate as the original one, and basically they want to get away with crime.
Is it not just me, but aren't custom plates registered to
Okay.
their actual original?
Guys.
license plate?
Redo it again. 100%. I was not listening.
Oh my fucking
Well,
god.
Well, listen, I'm learning.
Wow.
Listen, I got this cool little phone app that I'm trying for the tube, and some dickhead came in here trying to sell some fucking cards or some weird shit. So I'm learning. I'm trying to ban people. But anyway, go ahead.
All right, so there's a car, right? And its license plate says "See you later" with the middle finger, right?
Mm-hmm.
They are saying that because our scanners are,
On the radar.
radar guns show their actual license plate,
Mm-hmm.
that's not fair.
So are they PD?
This is coming from Rick Morningstar,
No.
by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But
from
I
the
want you
start,
guys
yeah.
listen. I want you guys to listen how I'm going to ask these questions, because I want your thought process to be exactly like mine. Are they PD?
No.
Are they a lawyer?
Nope.
Are they anything to do with the government?
Nope.
Then who the fuck cares what they're saying? We're the PD, and if we clearly ran their plate and it went to the fucking system, and we know who the fuck they are because they registered those plates. They can put personal plates. They can say they're fucking Gandhi, and I'll still know it's Rick Morningstar, because number one, he drives like shit, and I'll know it anyway. So on top of that, that's how your thought process needs to be. If they had a license plate on their car that we couldn't figure out who they were, we would not be able to figure out who they were.
So basically, with these custom
What if my car
plates,
has no
right,
plates?
we
Your
can
car,
take a photo
if listen,
of the plates,
Sonic,
but
you
if we put it in our
cocksucker.
MDT,
If you
we're not
have
gonna
a
find
fake
it.
license plate, then you have a fake license plate. If you don't have a fake license plate, you can't RP. You have a fake
Oh,
license
take a
plate.
picture.
So
You
we-
gotta
Fake
so
find
license
a
plates
we-
angle.
will come in
Take
the
a
city
Yeah,
though.
picture
so
of
We'll
the
add
radar.
those.
Yep. So we have to use our radars from our vehicles in order to get their plates.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you have no plates. That's just the scuff of the car because of the way
That's
it was
the only way to
designed.
get 'em.
You'll still get scanned and you still have
But-
plates. You'll have to put a fake plate on there if you don't want it to
Basically
properly
told
be
tough
scanned.
shit, you know, or to get enough away with enough.
Well,
crime.
yeah,
You're looking at like semantics. See what I'm saying?
I mean, realistically, if it worked the way they want it to work, then it would still be
Yeah, no.
registered
Like I
to
said,
EM.
if you were
So I don't see what the
meant to
fuck
not
you
be able to
bitching
be
about.
scanned,
Look, not
you
just
would
the
have
plate
fake
being a
license
fake
plates.
plate.
Plain and simple.
The only
Don't try to
time
look in
you
between
fucking
the
use
thingies.
The radar in that situation is when they're parked dead
Don't-
ass in front of the
The thing with you, Rich, is what you kill me. You always try to look in between of how you could take advantage of something. I'm gonna drop kick you.
Yeah,
If
that's
there's
it, you know, I
fake
just
license
wanted to make
plates,
it clear
that's
to
how cops
everybody
will
what
not be able to
plates that
fucking
they're
scan
gonna
you.
have soon.
All right. Did you ask a question? Because I wasn't listening again because I was yelling at some
Oh
guy
my
named Rick in my
God.
chat.
We're good.
Okay.
Well,
All right, listen.
One more thing to go over when you're done.
Yeah, no problem. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm more carefree. I'm a little goofy and stuff like that. But I want you guys to lock in and be fair to the individuals of the city. We set the example, and we don't want to break anybody's focus. If you catch my drift, I'm trying to use the right words. So we should all stay locked in always, and still have a good time. And remember that people in the city look to us to set the example. Now, some of you guys might be new to the city life, right? First city ever, or in general coming from another one that might feel a little different. I and the chief of police and the assistant chief and command want you guys to remember that you are the example. So when we go out in the city and we represent this city, you guys got to think of that with the choices you make out there and the decisions you make. And remember, it's not that deep, and always have a good time, but always be considerate of others. Now, with that said, fuck the criminals, though.
Fuck you.
All right. Any more questions? Because I'm sure people out there want to break the law.
Well, okay, just one last thing. Maggie, step up to the front.
Oh God,
What's happening to you, Maggie?
man. All right. Am I gonna get spanked?
No, this is
Oh.
Maggie, our new MBU lead. If you want to be a part of the MBU and get a motorbike, she will be testing you, training you,
MBU.
and giving you knowledge on the motorbike. She will.
Brother, I
be
just
the
gave them a bit of
commander
RP.
of the motorbike unit from
RP
here
complaint
on
with
out.
them. Oh, you're fine,
Everyone
Sonic.
congratulate
You're
Maggie.
you're a Karen.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? But that's
Yay.
fine. You're allowed to do that, my big
You're
dog.
doing really
Yeah,
well
what's
with
up, Big
the
Moose?
motorbike, so we wanted
I just like to bust your balls,
and I
Sonic.
wanted to appreciate her for that and give her the command role in that unit.
Oh my gosh, what is
Way to
that? I'm
go.
getting a $500,000 bonus.
You're gonna get
Oh,
fired.
Lord, thank you.
Absolutely.
You're gonna
not.
get
You
fired.
cannot afford that.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. That-
It was worth a try.
In
Talk to
fact,
the
you gotta
commissioner for
pay.
that.
You gotta pay for the first guy's bike now because you said that. Whoever joins the
Whoa.
motorbike unit, Maggie's gonna buy your bike for $200,000.
Hey Maggie, I wanna I had a question.
Nope.
Maggie,
Hey,
can I
Maggie.
take my motorbike?
So, like I said, I'll be coming up to you all, getting a day when it's the best for you. It's either going to be a Monday or a Tuesday because, like I said, I don't want to do it on the weekend. But it's going to be this.
Dude,
whatever day it
PD's
is,
looking
same
so good,
time
chat.
every week.
For Crackhead RP, PD's looking so good.
Yeah, we're pushing for Tuesday.
I have
But,
no life. I'm always here.
Tuesday, Newsday.
All right, so we're going to set a time for that. Like I said, we appreciate you all for clocking on and being around and catching the hell out of these criminals.
Yeah, we just gotta adjust some things for the PD, but we have a lot of fun stuff coming for them as well as criminals. But PD definitely needs a lot more love. I've learned that the first time around when we first opened up. So
Thank you so much for putting in your apps and everything. Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Nina
and
Murphy.
if you need more, we need more. you
wait, is
know?
there somebody
So-
still in the cells, or no? Did you
No,
handle that?
sent her up.
Okay, I was about to say. Whoops.
Yeah.
And it was a lawyer. It was a lawyer in the city that we sent up for murder. So if you know anybody that
Not
wants to become a
anymore.
lawyer, you want to know anybody who wants to that wants to become a lawyer, definitely push them towards that because city needs lawyers.
Yeah, it's a good thing Tex gave her that second chance.
Yeah,
what's
tell me
going on?
about it.
I seen a new lawyer on
We
the
got
app.
a dirty lawyer.
One that
who-
just
Well,
sent
oh
up
yeah,
for murder
that's
was a
what.
lawyer.
So guys, listen. This is what I want to tell you guys, right? If there is a hint, a feeling, follow the procedure of probable cause and reasonable suspicion. The suspicion. You are the reason why criminals continue to break the law and pretend to be civilians, because you are not getting evidence. Build cases. There should be case files or something like that. If not, we do have a new MDT, but I am not bringing that in here until all of you guys test it out and stuff like that. It's from Taiwan. It's going to fully custom. This way we can separate lawyers from being able to see our investigational reports and stuff like that, and that we give them permission to access files like when they request them. It's called a FOIA, right? The Freedom of Information Act. They can request it as long as we allow them allow it to them. We redact any information we need away from the case if we're going to be charging people, stuff like that. But that's how lawyers should be able to look at stuff besides DA and people that work for the actual judge's office and stuff like that. That's in the works, but I'm going to have you guys check it all out before we order it from Taiwan and go from there. But with that said, whether we put the investigational reports in the MDT or we put that in the section that we can have in our Discordia for investigations, plain and simple, probable cause, reasonable suspicion. You get pictures of things. You then find patterns, stuff like that. You want to catch somebody from selling drugs and going in and out of a house and prove that they're using that house and they're related to that house. You get pictures of that house. You get pictures of people going in and out. You get crime records of people getting caught with certain drugs and those people that were going in and out of those houses. And you start adding 1 + 1 = 2, then divided by this equals they fucking doing drugs out of that house. We need to raid that bitch. You know what I'm saying? All that needs to add up and make sense for you then to submit that as a warrant for the judges to sign off on shit like that. That's how we catch these criminals. We prove that a lawyer is tied to a gang because off duty, they are wearing their gang clothes and we know who the fuck they are because they have a mask off. We take a picture of them. We then continue to watch that gang committing terrible crimes. And if they're willing to wear clothes and be outright open that they are not just representing them, but they are a part of that gang, that is a way to push that towards the bar association to have their shit removed. Any kind of PD doing that shit, any kind of EMS doing that shit. We are what stands between the criminals and the fucking civilians and the people pretending to be civilians.
Hell yeah.
So on that note, we actually did get a raid warrant approved for the Aztecas.
Oh yeah?
Yep. So I mean, there's a lot of us on duty. I think now's a good time to handle that.
I would like to be briefed on that before we make a move. Just because I want to know what we're getting into and what the warrant's based off of and for. So whoever's a part of that original push for the warrant and everything, let's see you in the office. The rest of you get on duty. Mr. Yep, you stay behind.
Yes, sir.
You looked over that case, right? Can you accompany me?
Yeah. Mine was.
Bro said, damn, do I need to
Mr.
wake up?
Cadet
Bro's trying to get
Malcolm.
fucking banned.
What?
Baggy, I'll need to speak with you and Dizzle real quick.
Too bad. Fuck off.
Yes.
All right. So, let's go in the command meeting room when you're done. So we can talk to Officer
Malcolm
Malcolm. I knew that.
Oh fuck.
Malcolm Luttrell, right?
Malcolm what?
Malcolm Davis.
Oh, yeah.
I always get that
This
confused.
guy
I
has
don't know why I
called me
do that.
Latrell more times than I can count.
You know,
I gotta
it's
go
just
up in here
your
one
voice
second.
is so similar to
One
that
second.
guy's.
What?
I'll be right with you. Okay?
What do
Yeah,
you
you
mean?
get. I don't know.
I hate that this starts over here. You can move
So,
it, but I don't like
just-
that.
Leading the Rangers?
I didn't even know
So
he
shall I
added
just wait
this.
until you're done with the Malcolm situation?
I will give you-
Yeah. I'll
The
be
full
right with
briefing.
you. Yeah, we'll
Alright.
brief on that. I'll
You
call
got
you up.
me. You got
How do
me,
you
Faith.
how do you move the
I think so.
fucking thing again?
Hold on, come
Oh,
here. I
Move which
can-
thing?
Dixon was.
You're not gonna get an interview, man. You might as well just.
Oh, that
Second,
thing
one
in
second,
there.
one second. Dixon, Dixon, come over here. Dixon.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
Is that for criminals and cops? That's so annoying. That has to be automatically put in the corner.
But
Yeah.
you gotta
Dixon,
shape
tell,
up, act
the
a little bit more
commissioner how to
responsible when
move
you're
that
out
thing
there,
in your
okay?
All right, let's
Not too much.
what's going on here, boys and girls?
Oh,
He said he
nothing.
came here for an interview. I'm just telling him he's a felon, so he's not gonna get
Yeah,
one.
apparently felons aren't allowed to have interviews.
Yes,
I mean-
yes, that would probably make sense on the fact that this is a governmental job and we give weapons and have to stop criminals. What kind of felon you got?
Well, I got a list apparently. Yeah, he just told me quite a bit.
All right, give me the biggest. Give me the.
muscle spasm.
Robbery,
Oh my God, you
ATM
done it now.
robberies, drug
Think
trafficking,
about
store
what we gotta
robbery.
Get out! Get out! Get the fuck out of here! We have a meeting.
You want me to come in here, sir?
Yeah, the meeting's about you.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta go in.
All right, make sure you guys are not all
run.
doubled up. Make sure you're spread out in cars. If we have cadets, put cadets with people that aren't cadets.
If you can't run, you gotta stay right here, right? I got it.
Man.
Okay, boys and girls, let's get in here. All right, Jay. So this is what I told Assistant Chief Ward over here. I'll talk what's going. You know what we need to do? Go outside of that door, and I'm gonna yell. Tell me if you hear me. Well, actually, Maggie, can you hear me from out there? Yeah, she can hear me, obviously. All right, you can hear me, obviously, because you ran to me.
All right, let's get together and whisper.
All right. Well, how about now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you all the way to the front door.
Well, how about now?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't think they can.
All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll make this room soundproof. I'm gonna get some people coming in here and build some stuff. Okay. Get close because I will whisper. This is important. So when it comes to
Are there any cadets that need to ride with someone?
Mr. Microphones.
when it comes to anything to do with the mayor's office or PD situations, that is PD. Mayor cannot tell you to tell somebody to go off duty. Mayor cannot tell you to fire somebody because PD's jurisdiction is PD's jurisdiction. That is our roster. That is not theirs. We don't go there and tell them to fire their lawyer and fire their assistant chief. What we do is submit evidence that we have to arrest that person, and then it's up to them to fire them after that. As a mayor, though, we will respect their authority when they request, things like protection, shit like that. In general, it is the mayor. It is a government entity that we do prioritize to keep safe. But when it comes to the way that we handle our PD, like trying to tell him to be suspended or be fired or off duty based off of someone wanting to sue, not even push criminal charges, sue civil matters, that is a no. This man is innocent until proven guilty.
Perfect.
And we need to try to build a union rep as well for protecting our officers in that same manner. Now, if he is found guilty in an investigation, then yes, he is guilty. But there is no criminal charges being pressed. There's civil charges being pressed, so it has nothing to do with us anyway. So his ass will go to court for the civil after she's done going from jail for murdering a cop because she's a terrible person, which you can use that in your case, by the way.
Well, she withdrew her complaint the next day.
She withdrew it. Okay,
Yep.
well,
That's why I was hired back, and then the mayor
So
said,
did
no.
you, did you tell Bear that he has no that he can't do that?
what?
Because he thinks he's above everything.
Right.
So-
Well, listen. I'll go talk to the mayor regardless. But in general, it's just common sense. But it's understandable that that the mayor would try to enact that power because no one's telling them not to. So, like, yeah, I mean, a mayor can request and demand those things, but it's up to you to have a backbone and be like, no. But then I understand why you would be confused of thinking if he can or can't. You know what I'm saying? But now you know.
Right. Now we know.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's try to get a union rep. Let's see who would want to get involved with that and setting that up. Probably fucking what's his name, Gray. Would probably want to do it, knowing him. And then so we can protect our officers, right? Now, like I said, if it would have went to court and he would have get proven guilty and had to pay her restitution because she beat him in the civil case, now that could be completely still up to us if we want to punish him for whatever he got found guilty for, which doesn't mean he gets fired, right? There's a certain standard, right? We don't do the, like, you know, if it, without getting into detail, I don't want to play too much with that shit. If there's a real account of, like, you know, sexual harassment or anything like that, we take that. Yeah, we take that 100% serious, 100%. But if it's based off of in-city banter and shit like that, we don't turn that into that type of shit.
Yeah, it wasn't that big. It wasn't that deep. What happened?
Yeah, but I just want to be very clear because some people will hear that and then be like, "Well, hold on now." So because some things that we don't try to handle that in city if it's like that. You know what I mean?
That's the thing.
I know
Diesel,
the difference.
because Diesel understood it and he rehired me, and then Ben
Yeah.
said no, he's
And,
to be
and
suspended.
then I wasn't in the city that day, and then when I came back, they said he was suspended.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's fine.
I'll get a meeting with the commissioner. I mean, with the mayor. Reach out to him, have that conversation. If you want, Chief, you can come with me and inform Assistant Chief because we need somebody to start fucking controlling these guys. 'Cause I don't know why they're still in here over there, and get them out on the streets.
About the raid warrant because you told them.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, bring everybody in now.
So am I going to be hired back?
Yeah,
to
you're
Sergeant
you're
Sergeant
100% back to what was your original rank, Sergeant?
Sergeant.
Yeah, he's back to his sergeant rank, and don't be a jackass no more,
Yes, sir.
and don't do the
Amanda
extra
needs
dumb
to
shit.
reflect.
Don't do the extra dumb shit just because you're emotional. You wait, you talk to the right people, and you breathe.
Copy.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about it, but I haven't seen you since. So.
Yeah. And I need you to take this job serious, by the way. Don't
Oh, I
be
always
don't
do.
clock in to be a
So-
jackass.
They're waiting. They're waiting to talk to you about the raid.
Yeah, bring him in.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go to sleep now, but I'll be back over the next coming days.
Oh, you're good. Enjoy yourself, my man.
Is someone gonna hire me whilst I'm here?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you can handle that, Chief.
Yep.
Go with him real quick. All right. Medium Whispers, explain what the fuck's going on.
So the very first case that I was putting together, me and Dizzle responded to drug sales directly outside of their compound, yeah? And we got 4 separate pictures of them handing off drugs to locals, and then I got pictures of them going in and out of the compound in between drug sales.
Okay. Do we have
Uh,
pictures of them with no mask and stuff like that?
It's them in full Azteca gear going in and out of their compound.
Yeah, but who's going in?
I mean, the vehicle came back registered to a Nix Steel.
Mm-hmm. But did we arrest the individual in that vehicle to confirm that it was Nixon Steel, regardless if it was reported stolen or not?
We did not.
You see? Okay. What else? And do we have a report somewhere?
Yeah, if you take a look at case 109, there's other cases mentioned in there too. Let me see.
I think the other one's mine. I think it's 107, I want to say, but I'll double check.
Oh, this picture shit pisses me to fuck off.
Yeah, we need the images to stay.
Well, I told you we have something in the works. So we'll go over that in a little bit once we mellow out with some other things. Okay, so what am I looking at for this? Because so far what you've told me. Hold on, photo of Aztecas, a vehicle touch. I can't see these photos, which ruin this for me. Even if I click it, right? Yeah.
They're in the evidence, LSPD evidence. So we just put them back in MDT.
Yep. Repost those back in MDT so I can easily see those if you can, unless that takes too long.
If you look at 105, you should still see the pictures. At least I can.
Okay, 105. Okay, on January 11. This is all right. What was submitted to the judge?
Case number 109.
And who approved it?
Jackson McGill.
Okay. Well, Chief Justice, if he had any cousins, definitely would not be able to be involved in this, nor would he have been able to approve this. But let me read this. On January 11, 2026. Is this what was submitted?
Yeah, it was 109 that was submitted, not 105.
Okay. On January 11th, wait, 109 was submitted. Okay. January 11, 226, Officer 905, Hero Pura, and 500 Maggie responded to an anonymous tip via the department tip line regarding eliminate gang-related activity involving us. Texas gang officers arrived on scene approximately 5 minutes prior to the suspect arrival and established visual observation of the area. Shortly after, the 4 suspects associated with the Aztecas gang arrived in 4-door white sedan, later identified as Anus LG RH9, evidence number 4, license plate, blah, blah, blah. Upon arrival on all 4 suspects, exited the vehicle and were observed openly brandishing firearms. Populated civilian area constituting an immediate and credible threat to civilian life and public safety. During the incident, suspects were observed congregating around the physical interactions with secondary vehicles located at the scene. Officers later processed the vehicle and recovered multiple fingerprints from its exterior surfaces, which returned positive identifications for Aztecas Association Biff Bararco and Alf Malone. Okay, 2 things with that. Biff and Alf, have they already been arrested and fingerprinted before?
Yes.
Okay, just to remind you that if we do find fingerprints and those people have never been arrested, we can't match those with anything.
Right.
Correct.
Yep, they've been arrested and printed.
Okay,
prior.
I just want to let you know.
Malone was arrested
Um,
the night prior.
Now what was the crime because of brandishing? Is what you got those what you took those prints off that car for? So far, all I got was brandishing. Is why you took the prints off that car.
No,
they
they-
were shooting the.
They were shooting
locals.
the occupants of the boat, so we were charging them with criminal use of a firearm.
Fingerprints.
and-
Okay, did I miss that somewhere? Suspects is a vehicle openly brandishing firearm. With moments the suspects began discharging those firearms. Okay, I apologize. Populated civilian area, consulting an immediate credible threat, but you didn't say they shot down locals. So you want to verify that or put that in there that like when you submit things like this that they were shooting down innocent civilians and then in parentheses locals. You know what I mean?
Okay.
During the incident, suspects were observed, blah, blah, blah. Evidence number 3, the fingerprint directly places identified gang members at the scene and in contact with the vehicle during the commission and the violence. So far, all I got is that you had enough probable cause to put a warrant out for those 2 individuals to at least question them because they had masks on during that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know exactly who they are. We know who the vehicle belongs to, and we know that there are fingerprints in that vehicle that belong to these 2 individuals. The only issue with this so far, because I want you to have the same mindset that I have when thinking and doing these, so that you can teach people the proper way. The only issue so far now is that is enough probable cause to get a warrant out for them and to question them and to hold them into custody until questioning is done, right? For these crimes. Now, we can't prove with just this. We can't prove they shot there. We can't prove that they were there. Now, when we get them and we get them into custody and they had a gun on them and we picked up casings from that scene and that gun tracks back to that, boom, got him. Right?
Okay.
Now, I'm 100% sure we did not capture him from that warrant if we even put one out. And I'm 100% sure we probably did not pick up casings from that scene, did we?
Pretty sure I did. Look in the
I'm
store.
pretty sure. Let me double check. I need to look in the
One of them
emails.
bones, I picked up a shit ton of cases.
Okay.
but
Are we
look in the
running
storage.
Are we running guns every time we catch these guys and in general so that we can try to track back if we are, because if you're going to be picking up casings, you got to make sure you're running criminals guns, because if it tracks back to it, they get charged for those even if it's somebody that has the gun and they're like, oh, but that wasn't me, I bought this off somebody. It doesn't matter. You have the gun and we track it back to it. You shouldn't have fucking been using an illegal gun, and that's the risk of taking a hot gun.
Yep.
You get charged for those crimes even if you weren't there, because there's no proof, and there is no proof that we can prove that you weren't there or there, but you have the gun.
Yeah, proof of the gun, which was there, so that makes sense.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear Darren.
He's whispering, that's why. You could talk at a medium.
I'm whispering real low.
Okay, now you guys understand that so far from reading this, right? So we have all the same mindsets of how we think about when we push charges of how we want to capture these guys in a court of law. Now, obviously it's not that deep, and we could just be like A equals fucking, or 1 + 1 = 2. But I want you guys to have that type of mindset so that it's taken very serious for when it comes to this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I
Now,
didn't charge him in that case. I dropped the charges on that one.
that's
and
fine.
charged him the other one.
I'm teaching. This is a teaching moment.
Yeah.
All right, so just consume it and then regurgitate this to the other officers. The suspect appeared agitated and disorganized following the shooting, after which the vehicle they have been interacting with detonated, and was propelled into the grassy area adjacent to a local business, causing property. Did they blow up?
They blew up the vehicle. It was one of the gang activities. They blew up the vehicle that they were trying to steal.
Okay.
The vehicle that they were trying to steal is where the fingerprints were taken from.
Okay, following the explosion. Okay, did you fingerprint a vehicle that was blown up?
Yeah.
How would you get fingerprints from a blown up vehicle?
I have no idea, but we were able to.
Okay, thought process there though. Just
Yeah,
because
that
you
makes
can doesn't mean you should. All right. Well, there's a teaching example too, right? If a fire has set a flame and blown up all that shit, then it's more than 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be able to get a proper identification or fingerprint from that vehicle.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and that goes for like anything else. Same thing with ocean dumping a car. Unless you manage to tow it out of the water and get it out, I believe you still might be able to get fingerprints. I don't know how much, like what saltwater and ocean does, water does to a car. But, you know, just those are going to be the type of thought process that I do hold the officers accountable for more of a serious side of this job, to be fair, because we do live in a place that you can just easily say, now you're guilty. But I don't want that.
Right.
Okay. Following the explosion, suspects re-entered the Anus LG HR9 and fled the scene at high speed. Officer did not pursue or attempt arrest at the time due to the presence of an armed suspect, the active danger posed, and the priority of the securing the scene of civilian safety. Subsequent investigations confirmed that the white Anus LG RH9 used in this incident was also involved in prior gang-related cases. Specific case 102 and case 105, establishing a pattern of repeated gang activity and vehicle usage tied to the same criminal organization. Okay, so you can't tie it to a criminal organization because you're not doing a what's that shit, the cartel shit, what's that act? RICO Act. Yeah, we're not doing a RICO Act. You have to tie it to the individual that owns that car. Now, the individual that owns that car that you keep finding in these situations, who owns that?
Jason James.
Jason James. Have you arrested Jason James while driving that car in any of these crimes?
I'd have to look at all the different cases. I do not remember.
Okay.
But I can check.
Okay, most likely not. And because of that, it's hard to say that Jason James was at these scenes and prove in a court of law just because his car was there. Now, do we have any charges to charge individuals for having their car stolen without reporting it?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, Chief of Police, Assistant Chief, I need you to write that down, get with the judge, and see if we can get some type of crime written or some kind of law passed that if you do not report your car stolen and it is used in a crime, you are still held accountable to a certain degree of not reporting that. So like, you know, like it's like a light charge, but there's a 1st degree, 2nd degree, and a 3rd degree, and it stacks. If it keeps happening and stacks, on the 3rd, you will then, until it falls off, be charged for every single charge that is involved, that car was involved in. Full charges. But it has to get up to the 3rd degree. So you'll have a bunch of chances, but if you keep being a jackass going forward, that when it hits the 3rd degree, you will now start being charged for every crime that car was seen in.
Now, what if we prove that they're
Mhm.
lying about the car being stolen? Like, let's say they report the car stolen, but then we catch the person who reported it driving the car.
That's false information.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, simple as that. We already have like, you know, false reporting stuff. Like we already have things for that.
Perfect. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Supposed
All right.
to be getting with the Chief Justice, and we're gonna work on some of the laws because
Okay.
a lot of these laws are from the day the city opened its gates, and
Okay.
we need to add some. And
Yeah, as long as we keep the same mindset that I'm pushing forward right now, that, like right there, like that's how we punish these criminals for being jackasses. We might not be able to 100% prove certain things, but we won't have to if they keep doing dumb shit, because then we could just use that law against them. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we'll make sure that gets written up and pushed to the Chief Justice and stuff like that. I'm sure he already knows. Anyway, confirms all suspects brandishing firearms, unrenowned vehicles, access, and clear gang association. Uses a criminal. Oh, that's all the stuff you tied it to. Okay. Based on the totality of evidence, including photographic. I don't know why I thought I said pornographic. Photographic documentation, firearm brandishing, fingerprint identification, trying known Aztecs members to the scene, repeated vehicle involvement across multiple gang cases, damage to a local business, and an active threat to civilian life. The department has established probable cause that the Texas gang engaged in an ongoing violent crime, criminal activity. 100% Aztecas. Individuals, no, because you don't have names. But the gang Aztecas, the association of that, yes. But the problem is now you have to prove who's who and appropriately under the United States of America charge these people because they still have rights even though they're piece of shits. The department is therefore seeking a warrant to further investigate the Aztecas gang, associate persons, vehicles, and properties in order to an active criminal organization that has demonstrated repeated charges including. All right. Now, with all this stuff I have told you and said to you, 100% I am not approving a raid. I don't care if the judge approved that or not. There's multiple reasons why we shouldn't do that, right? Let's not even base it off of just the raid itself. Let's base it off the fact that, you know, which judge approved it and which cops are pushing it. That alone, I will throw this out because I have to think of the big picture and what's fair and what's not fair. Boom, throw that out. Now,
fair enough.
In that case, though, that judge should accuse himself and reach out, because there's not a lot of judges, so I don't blame him. They reach out to an individual that is a judge and force his ass to wake the fuck up and deal with that. But other than that, now we go into the actual evidence that is submitted. There is no evidence submitted for individuals going in and out of the properties without masks and things like that. There's no evidence submitted of capturing them when they're in doing those crimes and then taking their mask off and linking them to all those crimes. And even then, you link them to all those crimes, you have to get them committing the crime and going in and out of the house, right? Stuff like that. So like for when it comes to drug sales, you have to capture the guy doing the drug sale and capture drugs on him because you don't know what he's passing on and off. You could think that somebody's doing a drug sale because you have a feeling. You can get pictures of him doing handoffs and everything, but you won't know what he's actually handing off until you actually arrest him, check his pockets, and find drugs. You catch my drift? That's your probable cause to arrest him. You have reasonable suspicion to at least talk to him and, you know, investigate him and further. And then the probable cause if he tries to run and everything else and things don't match up and, you know, so on and so forth. But all those things is what leads to the proper investigations that need to be done to get those types of warrants. And that's the type of mindset that we need to have and pass on to the rest of the cops. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Tenfold.
Yep. But other than that, 100% great work. Getting all that evidence. We're just missing a lot of things in between to solidify and make sure that that warrant would have stuck. And, you know, and I'm sure our judges are getting smarter and smarter every day off of just this conversation. Yeah, you know I mean?
Tenfold.
All right. But yeah, if you ever have any questions like that, you just, you know, let me know. I know I'm not always around. That's my fault, and I'm fixing that. But that's a mindset we want to teach as chief and assistant chief, to pass that on to the rest of the PD. You know what I mean?
All right. Sounds
100%.
good.
Hell yeah. And make sure these dickheads are not overpitting and being assholes.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm going to go talk to the mayor. The rest of you guys can follow suit, see what's going on in the streets, make sure they're, you know, they're doing their thing, and really like pay attention to who needs help on comms, parallels, and stuff like that.
Will do.
All right. You got any questions for me?
Yeah. When did you want me to meet with someone about
Whenever that
the-
motherfucker's around, you see if he's available. But I know he was really busy last night, the mechanic. So.
All right.
All right. Do your thing.
Sounds good.
Put that down. Put that down on the list though. That PD cars above VIP cars by a certain percentage, basically. Because right now all the PD cars are fucked right now. For the engines are
They're really bad.
untuned out of nowhere for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's crazy
the
because I know mine
VIPs
did.
go about 170. What do you want our heat to go?
He'll figure it out. It's more the acceleration issue, not the top speed.
Yeah, acceleration slow.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you guys go do your thing.
Alright.
I'm gonna go try to get in
Thanks.
touch with the mayor. You need anything, Command?
No.
I think we're good. We covered everything.
Hell yeah. All right,
Demi
so
wanted to
that
talk to us for some reason.
so that report, just get rid of it. Well, actually, you can keep it for like more evidence at some point. But yeah, don't touch it then. Never mind. It's evidence for other things, but now we understand. Like, yeah, I'm saying.
Did you want me
Yeah,
in
yeah.
on that conversation? or
Demi
are you gonna
wanted to
relay
talk
to me
to us.
later?
Yeah, that actually.
Okay,
would
going
be
back
great
in.
if Dizzle's-
Demi, did you want to talk to us still? What?
Yeah, this was just in promotion.
Say it.
One, I need to first say that I completely object. I can't believe you guys have even thought that was a good idea.
What the
Of
hell?
what?
How dare you?
I mean, anybody can ride a motorcycle, even her.
Yeah,
You
I
shouldn't have
can't
promoted
drive a
it.
car. It's why I ride a bike.
So
Those
this is
bikes good,
what-
by the way.
No, it's awful.
Well, most bikes are like 90, right, or something like that.
Yeah. something
Okay,
like
so the
that.
PD bike can feel a little bit different though. So put that on the list too, for sure. Because
is.
you're meant for parallel on that bike. You're not meant to chase the car. You're meant to be a lot faster to parallel and or chase another bike. But you're meant to be able to parallel a lot faster than the other cops and stuff. So that bike honestly can go up to like a VIP car status because you're not actually
All right.
chasing.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So one, joking about I'm actually really happy y'all made Maggie BDU lead, but comes up to kind of a minor problem for our old SOPs. For the old SOPs, you could not be a lead and be in another department. Like you could be certified, but you weren't in that department. We're going to be rewriting the SOPs. Dizzle, what I wanted to get with you and make sure there's no issue with keeping her certified and part of Air One as well. Because I don't see any issue with it as Air One lead. I think she's a great benefit to Air One, but I want to make sure that we're all on the same stance here.
I mean, to be fair, if she's Air One lead and Air,
Oh no, not lead.
No,
Demi's
no,
Air One lead.
I'm Air One
so
lead,
we
so
okay. So just because it says that doesn't mean we can't change it. It's not that big of a deal.
again, we're rewriting the SOP
Yeah, yeah.
soon. I just want to make sure that we are in agreement. We're changing that.
Yeah, I'm
That
I'm
does
fine
not
with
need
that.
to be a
It's
thing.
not that deep. Remember, I'm always going to be not that deep. It's just that when we do investigations stuff like that, I'll start getting more strict. But that's about it.
Right. All right, so as long
Um,
as we're good with that, and Dizzle, you don't have any issue, I'll get
Oh, no
that.
problem.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure, because like I totally don't want to lose Maggie as a pilot. She's a damn good pilot,
Yeah, she's
but
good.
I also know that she deserves being the BDU lead too. So
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, she's great.
Make
She's
sure
great.
you put on the list that the helicopters need a little bit more handling. You know what I mean? Especially when you hot drop and stuff, it's like it's really hard to control it sometimes. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, from what I remember.
That's the other one. We got a new one now.
so we got a new one, sir. Have you
The-
not
the new
gone
one's
through
Yeah,
It's
this?
but
pretty
even
good.
if we got that new one, the handling and stuff is probably going to be very similar.
I'd beg to differ. From
I
the
don't
old one
fly.
to the new one, it's
You wanna
it's
fly?
Yeah,
better.
let's go. I'll go. I'll do some hot drops. Let's go. Let's get back on radio too.
Yep, yep.
Hey, what number am I? Since I'm the chief of police
Someone
you're
asked
like,
me that the other day.
You're commissioner. You're,
or
I'll tell
sorry,
you.
commissioner. Yeah, am I one?
I think you should be number 1.
001.
001 signing back on duty. How we doing, boys and girls?
We're doing well.
I'm
Doing some
hacking you,
training.
remember, and I don't have-
All right, I'm gonna go blow up the helicopter.
I heard that. I think I'm like, just remembered I don't have a penis. I'm like, wait, what?
Can you even fly? Shit, I like to think I'm a good flyer.
No, why does he think so?
I only see Maverick.
You'll only see the one, right? Wait, you don't see the C. You don't see the.
CHPD Maverick. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all. That's
Yeah,
what we got.
that's it.
Where's the other helicopters? I thought we had two.
Sergeant Demi, is there something specific we're looking at?
Oh my god, look, we can fly and I can take away the top part.
If you see panic buttons, just please be prepared to respond.
10-4.
Yeah, they seem to fight us really good when I was in it the other day.
Yeah, I'd say like we were doing a lot of stuff we couldn't do previous. Wait, what?
Yeah, so I don't know why. We have to figure out why it doesn't start like that. You know what I mean?
I want this.
Yeah.
You're not the sheriff's office.
Instead of being green.
Yeah, it says sheriff on the side of it.
Put that down. I think he been brought that up though, but like I don't know if he just put that much effort into trying to figure it out. How many people can we get on this?
4.
No, this
No,
one's
no.
9. This
Yeah,
one's
that's
9, I
what-
think.
You can fit 3 on each. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I hot dropped, but it did some weird shit there, but that wasn't that bad. Definitely better than
you
the
just have
last
to
one.
lean it over once you get it on there.
Okay, so I haven't attempted a hot trap because the old helicopter, it would blow up immediately.
Yeah. Well, when I take out the cadets to teach them in this now, Maggie, after working with you, I now teach them how to do quick.
On out the thing in front of us that we're about to hot drop.
Is somebody on that store robbery?
It's 604 inbound to that.
Okay. Put it
Yeah, so
down
it
that it
springs
needs
pretty
a put it down that it needs a little bit more toughness.
Okay.
Is it fast enough you think to keep up with the VIP cars and stuff?
I think it does one.
It gets dusted by some of the really fast ones.
All right, up it a little bit.
But for the most part, most of the VIPs, we keep up just fine.
Yeah, just
'Cause
up
we can push it
the
165, but the ones that go like 171, they can obviously leave us
Mhm.
eventually on the sprints.
yeah, up the acceleration a little bit, or not the acceleration, but like the cap on this. Let them know.
Upgrade the motor.
Yeah. And then we need put this in your SOPs that when the helicopter is out, because like you probably won't need gas for a while, to be honest. So we can only be out with this helicopter for a certain amount of time. If the job starts, it's 10 minutes. You get away, you're not in the chase for at least like a 3-minute refuel, 5-minute refuel, and then you come back and then you disappear every 10 minutes again.
Okay.
I can make sure.
Because if you're staying on the chase the whole time and you're super fast and you never lose gas, it's kind of unfair.
Yeah, I used to run jerry cans all the time, so I wouldn't have to stop and refuel all the time.
Yeah, you sound like a tryhard.
Hey, no, there's a reason I'm Air 1 lead, sir.
All right. Well, I mean, put that in the SOP that so that it's a fair chase.
How you liking it though?
Not bad, not bad. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can at least if you're gonna be out on Air 1 all day, I'm pretty sure you can take this in the back of Benny's and change the thing as well. You said you can't, or you can?
You can take it to Benny's. They can work on it. But the things that they cannot do is any major upgrade.
Well, it's not
That
an
was one of the
upgrade. It's
things I
just your paint job.
Oh, is it just the paint job? Can they do
Yeah.
deliveries?
That is not a major upgrade. That's a paint job. They should be able to put a livery on for you.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Everybody leave. Or get out of the car, heli. Performance, extra cosmetics. Sticker. It's under stickers. See how it's changing? So if we can offer you to get your own personal helicopter too, which will help for now. For those of you that are helicopter leads, we're not going to charge you. So if you're, can you hear me? It's hard to hear you guys actually. What the fuck? So if you can hear me, that's fine. If you are active PD and you are certified for Air 1, what we'll do is give you your own helicopter, but you only use it for obviously police work. So this way you can customize your own helicopter and stuff like that. So Angel 1 has one. I'll do the same thing for we'll do the same thing for Angel 1 and stuff. Search and rescue for out there in the water. San Andreas State Parks. There you go for the Rangers. FIB. Nice. How the fuck do I get out of this?
Disregard shot.
Disregarding shots.
All right, let's go.
That shot's fired. It was an accident. A little muscle spasm. He shot his butt.
All right. That sound good though? Did you hear me what I said?
Yeah.
We heard you.
All
I was
right.
saying, Maggie and I both were saying that, yeah, that actually sounds amazing.
The only thing is, because there is no like spot to buy it. I gotta give you one. I'm just trying to think of what these are fucking called. All right, when you pulled it out, what did it say? Maverick?
Maverick. It's a PD something Maverick.
Is it just you two that are Air One certified right now?
Right now, I'm
Ward,
working on getting
but
other
he doesn't.
Yeah, Ward's.
He doesn't
certified
like to
because he's
fly.
That's fine. He'll need one for Rangers anyway.
The Charger, like the vehicle, is going to take primary. I'm going to stay behind with the hostage and the drug chase at a later time.
Dammy, your last name's V? Maverick, Onyx. Why is there two?
Primary, Felicity will be secondary, and then I will be tertiary once we are able to join.
Okay, this is the. Listen, bastards, I need you over here. This is the second one. I don't know if that's the right one. Let me try the other one.
Oh, and primary target, it's the one with the green hair. He has a warrant.
10-4.
That's the first one.
Yeah,
But I don't know. They're like pretty much the same.
Let me hop in this one.
Which one? This one?
One over here. I'm fairly certain.
This was the second one. Let me. Well, actually, I could just do liveries too. Hold on, give me a second.
L versus the other one. Original one we had didn't have the repel
It's the
units on it.
Buckingham Maverick.
So I can put delivery on it.
Let me
Oh,
see.
so
Are you see if it has like
yeah,
the right seats?
That's
That's the second one. Okay, okay.
yeah, so check the seats to make sure
Spawn car. Maverick. What is the Maverick? Maverick?
So that's the right one.
Is this the old one?
No, the old one looked like a tampon.
Do you see this Maverick? Oh, this is just a local city one, right?
Can I fly this, please?
If you want, I guess.
Dizzle,
Wait.
I need your help real
Wait,
quick.
is it when you pull out cars? Is it like take forever to get your keys again?
Yes.
Bring that up to him because we fixed that.
Down on Rancho, taking a
Okay,
right
go ahead.
Alright, someone.
Okay, good.
onto Capitol Boulevard.
Dizzle, please get in the back.
Is that the one where you can like grapple?
Taking a right onto
That's what I'm trying to find out. 'Cause it looks
Popular
like it is.
Street.
Oh, you gotta give me keys.
I did.
Apparently not.
Give
You
it to somebody.
unlocked it.
Taking a left onto Olympic Freeway.
I'll just search for the keys. It's fine.
Now
I
onto
gave it to you.
Oh no, there we go.
1050.
I know that's
EMS.
why I hope this is
Back down Vespucci. Taking a left. And then do an alleyway on the center. Right onto the train tracks, down into the canals.
No, it doesn't let him. Let me see. Let me get in.
That shit was so fucking cool, and we go drive.
We'll get it. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. It's on the list. Get out of the car. Or heli.
You're good.
Then through the canals, northbound.
Not gonna lie.
By the
I
way,
do
chat,
love the look of this one, though.
exclamation. Well, I guess there is no
Just for how,
exclamation. You
like,
can join Crackhead
easy it
RP.
is.
It's a public server. Any of you guys can play. I enforce RP here. Just because it's public doesn't mean that you're not gonna properly roleplay, and people get in trouble left and right if they try to fuck around. But most of the people are great, and it helps teach people that are wanting to learn how to roleplay for the first time. And that's what our city's about. Okay. Nothing on the first livery. Okay, this is not one of those.
It's not one of those.
All right.
On top of the
Which one's
But
the
yeah,
helicopter
so-
we came in?
This is the one we came in right here.
This one right here. Whoops, almost
Yeah.
fucked that up. All right. Let me get your names. Come here.
Demi V, sir. ID 12.
21.
Heading southbound.
I said Maverick 2, right?
Maverick 2, yes, sir.
Should be in your garage now, Demi. And Maggie.
21.
Turning left across the canals.
Should be in your garage. Do you need one too, Jay?
But you can,
For
you
Junior?
can give me one, but like I won't fly it. Like in case.
All right, then
they're
I
not
won't give
on
you one.
duty.
I say he's
Yeah.
Air 1 cert, only in desperate situation kind of thing.
But like if somebody that's flying, these two aren't on duty, I can pull mine out and give them keys.
Southeast bound.
All right, it's in your garage. Make sure you get the right
Yeah.
livery on it, and then you can fuck around and play with it if you want. See what kind of
Oh,
things you
yeah.
can do to it.
Thanks.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's go.
Wait, how do you
As
pull
far
out
as
your
the
front road?
rappel is concerned, sir.
Yeah.
That's on
Yeah,
the
I gotta
list
drop
to
it.
be worked on. I have it on
Alright,
my list.
As far as the rappel is concerned, we did some testing before the big wave on the rappel distance. And we did find out that the rappel distance is basically 100 meters. I don't know if that needs to be shortened because you can rappel basically half a fucking skyscraper.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know if that's intended.
Something that
Well,
you work with.
let's see what he gives us, and then if we need to modify anything, then we'll reach back out to him.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, like I was seeing officers like when we were doing the rappel joke or tests, like they would just jump, they would immediately rappel and just like, well, they're gone. Oh, he's touching the ground now.
You need
Okay.
to add a personal heli garage. Oh yeah, where do you pull those? Where would you pull that heli out at?
We would
what I
need
was
to
asking.
get a custom helipad.
Well, besides
actually,
besides at at the garage, we can put one up on the roof. But like,
I was gonna say actually, if we can still use that garage for our personal as well, we could just pull it there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Especially
Otherwise, we could pull it.
Sending it down Mia Park.
Do you know where the marina is?
yeah, but I want you to be able to access it from the PD when you start your shift if you need it.
Yeah.
So let's see if you can even pull your personal one from there. If not, then what we'll do is we'll get rid of that one. Since you guys will have personal helicopters and you got to keep them repaired and stuff. That's a thing that I'm trying to make sure that we get done soon, is that any kind of vehicle, if you are not repairing your vehicle, just because you put it in repaired in your garage and you wake up the next storm, it's not going to be repaired anymore. It's going to keep track at all times if you don't keep it up to date. So that's what we're working on.
So if you're gonna remove the public garage, then you'll also have to add a store for new officers that want
No,
to get one.
I'll just get it for you.
Okay.
For now. There's no point in doing it. Or at least for the helicopters. There's only one helicopter.
Okay.
I thought you had 2 or 3 though. He made it sound like, unless they were just like fucking. They just.
We have people that I am training to be on.
No,
Air
no, no,
1.
no, not that. I'm talking about the helicopter
He's talking
itself.
about
Actual
helicopters.
helis. Yeah.
I lost where we were.
Here.
Right here, just careful with this approach. There's some.
There's an invisible pole.
Where?
Well, you're good for coming from this angle.
You're good coming from this angle. Just I saw the speed you're approaching. Well, that's a building.
I can take a hit.
Yeah, it landed quite well actually.
Yeah, but I want it to be a little bit tougher.
I mean, this is like a miracle compared to what we were flying.
Yeah,
The tampon was really bad.
Yeah, the
How do I put it away now?
Get in F1.
Oh, sorry.
F1 and then store.
Goddamn. Right.
And then same thing for the withdrawals, obviously.
San Andreas.
Okay, now do you see your personal one or no?
No, it's just the LSPD.
Okay, because this is a job garage. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of the job garage, put a personal garage right here, and then from now on, helicopters, Air 1 certifieds will have their own, but it'll only be one for their on duty.
All right, perfect.
Works for me.
Try not to do crazy fucking colors or fucking crazy like different things that you can select.
No,
but
we'll
obviously
have
you
a
can
standard.
customize it to your liking.
I do have one question. Maggie said that you wanted it just for like Fleekas and above Air 1.
Yeah,
But
but
I don't think any of that.
right. 901
we only have gas exchange and laundry twice lately. So.
yeah, but it'll go up real soon.
Okay.
Especially when you get cargo calls, that's going to be like, you know how like the bank trucks were back in the day? You need to take that very serious and be ready to be aggressive because you need at least 5 cops for that. And they're going to start getting some things from there that they're going to start having like, possibly Uzis and stuff from the shipments from information I'm getting from FIB and stuff. So if they get those cases,
He
he forgot to eat.
It's been a problem lately.
Well, you know what?
Well, the problem is you just
Maggie?
forget. I'm literally about to eat because I just remembered.
Had a fucking.
Hey, listen, it's an hour and 10 minutes. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I was used to, like, I had an internal clock from before. You know.
Oh, an internal. I mean, it's never changed. It's always been an hour and 10. It literally hasn't changed. Your brain changed.
Maggie, you want to pick him up?
Vertical, why? Because I'm trying something different.
Sarah, please
Supposedly
step
they
back.
push vertical streams a lot more than normal streams, so I'm trying it.
Are you pulling a heli out?
I was going to. I was just waiting for Joe to step away.
But we are live on Kick as well, Detroit,
I don't want to kill him.
for a little bit. And then I'm gonna switch to my extraction shoes on GTA, on regular Twitch at midnight. All right. Let me see what's going on. All right, let's go to.
Wait. Oh, this is
Where'd he go?
He's in the heli.
Oh, what the fuck? All right, let's
Yeah,
get
we
him
just
down.
dropped him on the side, didn't we?
Don't fall off.
Strap me in. Strap me in.
Yeah, put a strap on him. Let's get him to the hospital, and then
Oh God.
I'm gonna see what these officers are doing, and then I'm going to clock out. 9 o'clock is my cutoff.
We talking to the mayor. Or we're gonna wait.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the mayor. Somebody get in contact. Let me see if I have his number.
I have his number, but I can't.
Yeah, I know. I might have it too, though.
If not,
Surprised he
he's
didn't
in
reach
the
out.
business app.
We're open. Come through. Why is she showing the other place? Justin
Oh,
Jackson,
Maggie, do we have keys for
Hardy.
their back yet?
Oh, I don't have Bear's
Yeah, we
number.
do. We have keys to the hospital, but they have to.
You had pop?
fix
Aw,
one
shit.
door.
Looks like Bear's not awake.
Is he not awake?
No, it went right to voicemail.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I am VCV.
We don't have keys to this upper door, though.
Oh, this is the one we don't have? Of course.
Yeah. And then
Oh
there's
wait,
one
did we
down-
try it? We have keys to some things. Did we test up here?
No, we didn't.
We probably don't. They probably forgot this one.
Why would you have keys? You don't work for him.
We have to put a lock on one door down there because
Yeah.
you just walk in the bottom.
That's why, but that's why we have like random issues because we start putting locks that aren't the job locks versus the realtor locks. You could just have the mechanic come and put those job locks, and then maybe just allow cops to access all the medical locks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could, because realistically, being able to land up here and take
I
patients
think
down
a
would be
flavorful man put those locks on.
Oh, he did it. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
talk to him next time and have PD have full access to the EMS locks and doors.
Alright.
But we still abide by EMS rules of their building and stuff. But we have certain procedures when we hit here. We come and bring people, but we should never be bringing individuals in this helicopter from the top anyway. We should be trying to move them in cars or have EMS do it.
Yeah, we've only had a few situations where we've needed to.
Mhm.
But you know, it's when it comes up, it comes up.
Yep, situation is situational, but try to go by car as much as possible.
I don't know if you're gonna even be able to talk to the doctor. We haven't been able
yeah,
to
that might
talk
be a
to the
problem.
doctor.
I need you to get out so I can move, pull them out. Where I can't? Hello? Oh, there you go.
Oh, Aiden.
Aiden, our hero.
Before you help Dizzle, I want to see if he can see the light or talk to the doctor.
Probably not. Probably not. The guy is still not awake, by the way. The mechanic.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
to
Something important happened last night where he didn't get to sleep at all
Oh, it's fine.
for emergency.
If you're talking, Aiden, I can't hear you. He can't see the doctor.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Aiden.
I said that asshole right there in the white coat don't want to do nothing.
I know, he's a
That
dickhead.
lazy motherfucker.
Where do
Hey,
you
man,
want the
the one
patient,
down.
sir?
Just stick him in the bed over here.
All right. Yeah.
Pretty soon,
Um,
PD, one down there.
Can I not grab him and put him in the bed?
You have to
You
like
gotta walk-
do this.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, no,
Come here, Maggie.
It's not like the cars. You can't put them in.
Yeah. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Put that on the list though. Being
Okay.
able to grab somebody and put them in beds and stuff
Yeah, sure.
for EMS.
Hey Joe, you gotta do.
I'm going to sleep. Have a good stream, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
I will take
You got a
care of
third
making
eye.
a report for this.
Third eye to bed.
Alright, I'm gonna pull
Just
off and
select-
get you those
lay
pictures
down.
into evidence real quick.
He might not be able to because he's hurting. He's down. You know.
What? Felicity, you all
But it's
right?
okay.
You just
It's
kind of.
alright. You can work on me on the floor.
Not supposed to. I can get in
Yeah.
trouble for doing this.
I don't think you can put yourself on the bed while you're down, can you, Mr. J?
No.
No, they
That's
no,
all
they
right.
can't.
Okay. Save his life. I should kick him in the nuts.
Oh! Stick him in the morgue. No, just kidding.
Oh my God! Now he's
We
jerking. him.
already brought one officer down there. We're not doing another one.
No, I don't want to stick JR out the pastor. No, thank you.
Oh, feel so much better.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Who's to blame for this?
Me. I forgot to
You
eat.
didn't. Oh,
Bear, let's see if Bear. Hopefully, Bear might have just head popped.
Oh, Joe,
Usually
I'm
he's
gonna
around
show
because
you
I thought
how-
he was definitely was going
where
to
you
talk to
guys
him.
are- Your new location. We're bringing prisoner patients.
What did you say? What are you saying, Aiden?
Anybody
Sorry.
hear me?
No, I hear you. I didn't understand what you
I
said.
hear people and I'm in. Oh, what?
Hello, Aiden.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna show you where the prisoner patients are coming in.
The prisoner patients are coming in.
Yeah, you guys are gonna bring them now.
Driving with Mike Jones is an experience.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
I don't.
This ignorant ass just takes up the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, he has
Oh.
a lot of headaches.
Yeah, we were bouncing
I
around,
was
going
talking
all
about me.
over the place.
Oh,
Is that because where he's from?
oh! I'm gonna stick his ass in the freaking stick his ass in the padded room. He was telling me that.
Struggles.
Mhm.
I'm only kidding, Joe. I'm only.
You're
Take it
good. You're
serious.
good.
So you come in here with them. PD has access to these doors right here,
Okay.
and these two doors at the very either.
Okay. And then what? We just you have them treated in here if somebody's around. If they're not around, we still got to take them to Dr.
No.
Dickhead.
Dr. Weirdo.
Yeah.
No, there's another Dr. Weirdo in here.
Oh, is he?
Dr. Weirdo's right here.
Oh, okay. So they can also see. Does this Dr. Weirdo work?
No.
No.
Aiden
check.
stabbed me earlier to check.
Dr.
Yeah.
What the hell? Don't be stabbing each other, you sickos.
He's crazy.
Dr.
He's crazy.
Weirdo. Dr. Weirdo brings them.
Don't go in this room here where you can lock it.
Oh, nice. All right, that's good.
Just hanging out, waiting
But
to see
I have another plan.
What happened?
Here, I'll-
wakes back
I have
up
another
here.
plan.
So look at this. This is what I was telling you about. We have the problem. This right here has no lock.
I gotta get Mr. Guy, the flavor guy, to lock
So they
this
can just
door.
come right in.
Oh, sorry.
604 is gonna go grab quick bite to eat. Yeah.
Taking notes.
Oh my God. I learned how to do it. Hello? Hello? Can you unlock this door? Where'd you go, Jay? Or Junior?
I'm inside.
All right, I fixed that for you, by the way. I just don't think anybody has keys to it. So for now, no. At least it's fixed, but yeah, it's fixed, but nobody has keys to it. Just tell the the
Okay.
EMS
I-
mechanic
yeah,
Flavy.
It's on my list.
We don't need to come in and out of this door anyway. We just
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
to be locked.
Here, I'm
That,
gonna-
yeah, that one
here's-
could be permalock. That doesn't even matter.
Since I'm not using these elevators for like both
Oh,
of
you
those.
bitch.
Well, we could probably the
Stick
elevator
beds in here?
guy can probably get these working to get us to the first floor
Oh,
if
here-
needed and stuff for the cops and
Hear
you
me out,
guys.
hear me. Stick a bed in. All right. I know it's a little weird sticking a bed in it. But because this room is so locked down, all you gotta do is just bring a patient in here with a bed.
Nah, no, that's fine. The rest of the place is locked down. Like I said, criminals know once they've gotten to this point, they need to move the fuck on anyway.
All right.
Nobody should be coming in here doing dumb shit anyway.
Thanks for the nuke.
And good shit. Looks good though.
Thank you. Trying to get Dr. Dickhead down here to do his proper job too.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Well, I mean, if you want, once you get Dr. Dickhead down here, we could just close upstairs then all together if that's what you want.
Dr. Dickhead's right here.
Oh, wait, well then Dr. Dickhead is down here, and then we can close upstairs all together if you want.
Yep. I need to remove a lock on this door to get Flavy to do it.
What's like? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be in this area.
Yeah, so we'll move Dr. Dickhead away now.
I don't know which one this is though.
I think Val wanted him up there.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Well, yeah. I guess. I
I
mean,
heard, you know,
talk to Chief
that
and see what he wants.
them- Yeah, I
but
heard that
wants
he
to-
wants them upstairs and downstairs.
Thank you. What he wants to do is take Dr. Dickhead upstairs and have him move him to the same place this Dr. Dickhead puts the patients down here.
There you go. There's no more lock on
shit.
this.
Perfect.
That one's gonna go.
Wait, say it again.
You know Dr. Dickhead in the front here? In our
Yeah.
front of everything?
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you're a busy guy.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I mean, I'm here.
Not in any real rush.
And he puts him in the bed right here.
You want to try to see if he can move him closer? Just kind of far.
Across the way.
So the guy upstairs, I want him to bring his patients down here.
Down
too.
here. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the mechanic Flavy when he comes around. You can ask him.
Yeah. He's a busy guy, you know, he's hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, but these things aren't like the reason is these things aren't like that important, right? But
yeah,
if he's
there's
around,
more preference.
if he's around and he's chilling, you could probably get him to do it.
Yeah.
Tile area.
Or he usually comes up to me and asks what I need done.
Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man. All right, hell, sounds good. Let's get back upstairs, I guess, right?
Yep.
We go to
This
floor
The elevator
2.
don't work.
Oh shit.
Just this one.
Elevator got my head freaking out. I think it's floor 1.
There you are.
Coming out now, I think.
Our helicopter's probably stolen.
Miss Zena's requesting her Glock back.
She's joking, right?
Didn't her ass murder a cop?
What?
Yeah,
Want
she's
her
outside of
illegal
PD right
firearm back?
She and if Xena was a lawyer, she needs to be debarred. To push that towards the bar association. Do not for us, we will not allow her in our facility for any lawyer stuff.
And Texas is already aware, and he was getting with.
God, you're mine.
They're already aware of the.
On my property? Come on.
Listen, oh, he's assaulting an officer! Get the RPG! RPG!
Blow him up.
down to PD.
I even have a taser. All right, listen, assholes, stop this disorderly conduct. All right. I don't want to have to arrest anybody because that's paperwork. Don't you fucking. Oh, you lucky. What did I get him? Oh, yeah, I got him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
don't you hit me again.
It shows
All right, let's
you
go.
parked it.
It's across the street. There it is.
Yeah, sometimes the GPS is a little.
Hey, hey,
No.
hey!
Yeah, it's showing it's all the way up here by Benny.
Do me a favor. Don't grab people without their permission. Let's go.
The fact that she just murdered somebody and then asked for a legal gun back.
That's fine. Some people are stupid. And Glock is not a legal gun.
When it wasn't
Sheesh.
Yeah, you need to remove her. You need to have her come back in and remove her gun license, guys. If you murder a cop, you kind of lose their gun license. All she did was just remind you.
The mayor's calling me, sir.
Oh, he's around? All right, good.
Hello.
Someone else is just outside of
Yeah, do me a
Yeah,
favor.
yeah,
Allow Assistant Chief Ward to handle that.
wants to have a word with you. That's why we was calling. We was trying to get a hold of you. Where do you want to meet up with?
Hey, Ward, are you around?
I don't think Ward's awake anymore. He's not on the
Or
radio.
is
yeah, sure. We're landing at
Yeah, you're in here. You want to handle that for me?
Demi?
Yeah. Do you want to handle that situation with her and you know, instill some common
I
sense?
got you. Maggie, can you be their pilot for a bit?
Yeah, sure. Where are we
Well,
going?
he's coming to the PD.
Well, both of you can go.
Oh, yeah, then we're here.
Yeah, both of you can go handle that. It's me and Chief have to talk to the mayor anyway.
Okay.
Just land and drop us off. So I'm gonna send Maggie and I keep wanting to call you.
Demi.
Yeah, Demi. I keep wanting to call you something else, like a color.
Yeah, I know, sir.
It's been a while.
I get that all the time.
Oh. You guys get headaches here at all?
If you get tackled.
So this week, a lot of these buildings and stuff are gonna get a lot more love, is what I was told.
Oh, nice.
Good.
No more headaches, or at least try to get away from it. So especially not being able to hear or talk. You didn't put. Oh, you did put it away. Never mind.
Yeah, okay. You think I would just leave a helicopter out there, sir?
I don't know.
I used to do that kind of shit. Not anymore.
What do you guys think of PD, chat? I think we've come a long way. We got some great officers too. Who is this?
I have only had.
Oh, this is the guy that I always think that is Ward sometimes. Hello, sir, Mr. Dixon.
Hello.
Hey. You have my number.
Not much. Are you Miss Zeno?
I am.
Hey,
Understand you're
hey,
wishing to.
you're getting your
Alright.
nastiness on our building.
Heck yeah.
Ugh. Is that the mayor?
Good janitors. How's it going?
Mayor, why do you look like you're part of GSF?
Yeah, there is no GSF, is there?
No.
I didn't think so. No, this is. I was working at White Widow earlier, so.
Oh, makes sense. Green.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, step into my office. Let's go.
Yeah.
The responsibilities of a commissioner, chat. I plan on playing my my chimpanzee ped for cop stuff though, where I don't have to worry about all these responsibilities. But we'll get on commissioner when we have to.
Stuck on the door.
Gotta go help him. Oh, never mind. He's strong enough. He's become one with the door. All right, take a seat. Take a seat. Welcome to the office. I usually talk to you and yours. Okay, so I was recently informed on some information with a officer in your office. Let me start with saying that this is one of those just like learning moments or whatever.
Okay.
And it's not that big of a deal or anything like that. But when it comes to, and I've taught my officers as well, and it's my fault for not being around. But when it comes to police jurisdiction, the mayor has no jurisdiction over our department. You can suggest, you can, advise, but in the end, it's going to be up to the PD to decide what they want to do with their officers, or what they decide based off of like what evidence is being submitted or anything like that. Now, with that said, with this incident that has recently happened, we're pushed for a union rep to start getting a system going for that, as well as a standard based off of something like if someone is pushing a civil case that has nothing to do with a criminal charges nor needing a criminal investigation, then nothing is done until after that civil case is whether found guilty or not guilty. And then we go from there based off of what types of offenses they got found guilty for being sued and stuff like that. But
Well,
yeah,
just let me interrupt real quick.
yeah, go ahead.
There is legislation in place that allows the mayor, if there's an officer who is performing misconduct, for the mayor to be able to.
Did you sit down with the commissioner of the police department before you passed that law when it comes to the PD?
I didn't pass that law. That
Or-
law was passed before I was even in office.
Who pushed that?
I don't know, but that law was as far as I know, that law was in place before I was even in office. That's part of
Okay.
the Constitution.
Okay. Then that has to be looked at with the senators because
And I went over. I didn't make that decision by myself. Jackson and I did that together because I needed his input on that situation. I didn't make that decision lightly. Okay.
Mhm.
Ward fired that officer first. Ward came to me and said the reasons why he fired that officer. And then suddenly that officer was hired back without an investigation at the rank he was fired from. And for the reasons he got fired, I didn't think that should have happened.
So the reasons that he got fired is because an individual wants to press charges, or not press charges, an individual wants to sue them for sexual harassment. That has to be proven in a court of law. Stating that you've been any kind of crime still has to be proven. So there is a standard that the PD will
but
set.
he was suspended, right? And he was hired back on and then suspended. What's the issue?
So I'm gonna make this very clear, Mr. Mayor, that I understand that there is a constitutional written in the thing about a mayor. Like, what is that word for word? Can you read that for me, word for word?
Let me find it. Hold on.
But I hired him back because the person came to me, the victim, so to say, came to me and said that they didn't want to pursue it and they wanted to drop everything and that I should hire him back, the actual person that was the victim.
Yeah, but I was also told that that person asked for stipulations on that hiring.
That person also just murdered a cop. So please
I
read.
understand that, but that has happened after the fact.
Yeah, I know that. And that's why I'm saying that just like you're fighting for her rights, you also have to individually fight for every citizen's rights to uphold.
Article 4, Section 6, temporary suspension of authority. Part A, the mayor shall possess the authority to enact the temporary suspension of any officer holding rank below that of high command upon presentation of sufficient evidence indicating potential misconduct or violation of duty. Part
Okay.
B, such suspensions shall remain in effect pending the completion and formal determination of a full investigation conducted by IAD.
Just you stated substantial evidence. What was the evidence?
Well, we had statements from officers that once he was rehired.
No. Back. That originally made you make that choice. What was the evidence?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. This upon the suspension, the reason for the suspension was after he was rehired, there was an incident where he showed up to a gunfight where there were no automatic weapons on the other side, and he pulled out his AR when he was not even supposed to have his AR privileges back upon rehiring.
So again, this
Because
is
he
a
was
P.
not hired back.
I understand what you're saying right now. You got to listen. That is a PD situation. I'm going backwards, right? You enacted that based off of the lady that is pushing a civil case against him.
No, he got.
I'm asking, when did you
I
enact it?
enacted that after he got rehired from the firing. He had misconduct again after he was rehired, is what I'm telling you.
Okay, so what
Several instances and more complaints.
Yeah. What I'm telling you, as the commissioner of the PD, and you are the mayor, you have a right currently right now that I don't know why that was even passed in that certain manner, because it just doesn't make sense that you would bypass the governmental institutions of our department, because it is our decisions based off of our choices of our officers. But I will respect, because that is in there right now until we can talk to the senators. But with that said, when you push that, what you're bringing up right now is a PD situation on duty and that is the command on duty to then react to those things, right? You are trying to involve yourself as the mayor because you don't like the way that a PD officer either brought him back on after being suspended based off of the reasons that they suspended him for, not you suspending them, which is the chief of police right here, which is who brought him back on.
No. The reason why is because I have a duty to protect my citizens as well, right? As the mayor, do I not? Okay. So if there are officers that are out there sexually harassing my citizens, listen, please listen to me for a second, okay? If there are people out there harassing my citizens, there needs to be an investigation conducted. IAD needs to conduct that investigation before he is back on duty. He does not need to be out on our streets.
Okay, so with you saying that, when did you enact it? Because you're bringing up the sexual harassment claim from what's her name?
I did not bring that back up.
You're bringing it up right now.
After he got, yeah, I'm bringing that up now.
Yes, so you're saying that it's your duty. That's why that you are you are pushing that. So I'm asking you, right? This is because of the events, like the stages, how it goes.
Protect our citizens or not?
Listen, stop with the emotion. Stop with the emotion. No, 100%. This is a written statements, evidence push forward, actual documentation of the actual law, which is why I'm asking you to give me when you enacted it so that I understand and then can react to it appropriately.
The Constitution was written before I was even in office,
and I'm asking you to tell me when you enacted it. Your power to enact it, to tell the officers to tell him to go off duty. I'm asking you when you enacted it and what the exact reason is so that I can understand.
After Jackson and I found out that he was rehired and that there were more misconduct allegations, because after he was rehired, he had misconduct allegations that he pulled his AR during a handgun fight, we decided to pull him off the street.
Okay. Now, with that said, it is still, regardless of you, until an investigation is investigated, or like how you were stating in the actual the Congress thing, right? It is still going to be up to command to make that investigation and to make that call whether he stays suspended or not stays suspended. You understand?
I understand that.
And just like you saying you did no investigation to enact that, right? Your investigation was, I heard that he did that. Now, I'm not there. I didn't make the investigation as well. I'm just going off the actual facts.
A statement by another officer.
Exactly. Who is the officer? Was it a command in charge at that time?
There, you know how often there's command on at night. That's why I had to make this decision. No one is on at night when I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why I had to make this decision. I wouldn't have made it if there would have been command on. You understand that?
No, 100%. I understand.
Okay, so my hands are tied when it comes to shit like this.
Yeah, that's fine. You made a decision in the moment. The chief woke up and made the decision to untake him off duty due to the fact that some of the things that you're claiming were brought to his attention by the individuals saying that like that they want to withdraw that and so on. Now, with that said, he took that in consideration to bring him back on duty. Second of all, you are stating that because he brought an AR and stuff like that, that right there can be a clear misinterpretation of the man's job, right? Like, his job is to follow SOPs. You are saying that you removed him because of the previous
I was told
thing
by another officer that he shouldn't have had it at that.
Yeah,
gunfight.
SOPs. SOPs.
Okay. You know what?
But that's what that is, SOPs, right? That he shouldn't have had that is because of SOPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not like that right there. That's a break of SOP. We also have a standard of how we do it, of like holding those officers accountable. But like SOP stuff, like the mayor doesn't need to be involved in the SOP stuff. The original thing, 100%.
Okay, but when there is no high stand on and he's a danger to my community as the mayor, I have a duty to do something about it.
Did he shoot any
you don't
civilians?
Want me to do that? Then he was shooting at civilians. From what I was told, it was a gunfight.
Was there any evidence besides that statement and going forward? Wait, hold on. It was a gunfight. Was he shooting criminals?
Criminals still have rights, do they not?
100%, but not when they're firing upon. Not when they're firing upon PD.
Okay. So I was told by another officer that they are not to use automatic weapons if they're not being fired upon with automatic weapons. Is that correct?
Agree. That is an SOP. If they
Okay.
break SOP, then they get strikes.
Okay, so if that officer was shooting at people with an automatic weapon who were not shooting at him with an automatic weapon,
Do you have evidence that they were not shooting at them in the police report? Is why I'm asking. What is the officer? Because instead of me just asking you, because I'm trying to get all the
it's Malcolm
information.
Davis. It's
Yeah,
Malcolm
no, I know
Davis.
that. No, I know the officer. Sorry. What was the officer that told you that? So we could just tell him.
Demi. It's Demi.
Okay. Well, then
Who was
Demi's
that?
on the radio. Bring Demi
And
here.
Ricky was here that day as well.
And just so you know, right? I'm not like you had the right to do what you want. I'm trying to
Demi
understand and tell you
Ricky to come
that
to
there's certain like
the
standards to
captain's
that. If it's too broad like that, then I have to talk to the senators because that makes no sense. If it's an SOP evaluation, we have things in place for strikes and stuff like that.
Demi and Ricky.
So
I understand that. but
removing
when
somebody and
there is
bypassing
nobody
that.
on-
Yeah. Then their report gets
there
put
has
in.
to be a bypass. because
No, their
when there is
report.
No one.
Important, Ricky.
Listen, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to even discuss it. Because
Listen, your emotions on a situation that we're having a conversation about, it's a
it has
debate. It
nothing
goes
to do
back and
with my
forth.
emotions. You
Then
keep
we're-
saying my emotions, like
Because you're
stop.
saying, why would you? You're saying I'm not even going to try to explain for what? We're having a conversation.
Because you keep interrupting me and telling me that no matter what, it's gonna go your way. So I don't. There's no reason for you.
That's not
to
eruption.
even have a discussion with.
That's not eruption. You're saying that I'm saying that it's going to go my way when I never said that. I'm explaining a situation that we have SOPs that are put in place
Yeah, we have
for
a
things like this.
constitution too.
Yes, and your constitution doesn't state exactly when you enact that and what base that crime or what things like that. So my problem is I'm telling you, looking at the Constitution
It says
and what
upon
we
the presentation of sufficient evidence indicating potential misconduct or violation of duty.
exactly, and your sufficient evidence is a break of SOP, not a
That's
break
still
of
that's still evidence that he was
not a sufficient
misconduct.
standard because we have something in place for that is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
It was still misconduct when there were no high command.
Okay, so
on.
if
I
he
had to do
tells,
something.
so if he's around and he tells you go fuck yourself, and that's a misconduct of whatever, would you tell him to get off duty?
If I had to, yeah. If
Because he
it's-
told you to
it's
go fuck
suspension
yourself.
Hey,
10-4.
We don't run a
That's what-
dictatorship, is my point. There has to be more. It says efficient. That
okay,
is
then I'll make
evidence,
an
but it's not
amendment to the
efficient.
Constitution. Then I'll make an amendment to the Constitution, and I'll take that out, and then I won't have anything to do with PD anymore. How about that?
Well,
And then
that what
when there's no high command on duty at night, and people call me because people blow up my phone all the time when somebody does something in PD, and there's no high command on, and people are pissed off because PD is violating them. What am I supposed to do?
you make a
Sorry.
you make a report and you pass it to the high command the very next day when they're awake because they're awake every single day. The chief of police standing right here is literally awake every single day.
Every day, and then except for I stay on duty till 1 a.m. Eastern. So and then I get off duty. So, but
No,
last
here's the
two
thing.
Sundays
Here's what's
I
gonna
haven't been
happen.
around.
Here's what's gonna happen. Okay. Since you don't want me to have anything to do with PD and any issues with PD, I will make a post that says, "Do not bring any complaints regarding PD to me. Take them to high command." And that will just take care of the issue right there.
It's unnecessary. But anyway,
it is necessary.
100%
Because you know
not
how many
necessary because
calls-
you're involving
you know how
yourself
many-
on Twitter for no reason. It's just
know
it's
how
a
many-
conversation between government right now.
Do you know how many calls I get per day of people?
When they
complaining about-
call you, you just let them know. But to be fair, you can do whatever you want, right? That's the freedom of speech. If you want to tweet that, you can tweet that. Bring him back, whoever was in the situation, so we can get all the information on what happened that day. But I'm just telling you, Bear. It's just if there's efficient evidence, that's fine. But you stating that efficient evidence of somebody telling you go fuck off and stuff like that, you can't enact that. So if we can rephrase that, then yes, 100%. When we bring it up to the senators and stuff like that, I would like to know
Obviously,
who
I'm
passed
not
that.
gonna enact it if somebody tells me to fuck off. But if somebody is like really misconduct and like
Mhm.
putting our citizens in jeopardy, I'm
So
gonna do
if based on were you there in that situation that the mayor is speaking of, officer?
What situation was this that we're? This is
okay,
all-
so when Malcolm was hired back on, and there was the gunfight, I guess it was at Azteca compound or wherever, and it was told to me that he pulled his AR even though none of them had automatic weapons?
I have no idea about it. I never saw any of that.
Okay. Was Demi there?
All I saw was his interaction with Xena up here when she was being the lawyer. He said some, I guess, what Xena determined to be inappropriate things. At the time, I thought that was just the relationship they had. She didn't say anything to me or make any comments about not liking what he was saying. So I just let it go. And then earlier, I guess, I thought it was haha, he, he took her money or whatever. And then he's like, he didn't give me back whatever it was. And I just sent her the money because I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I was informed on that. Okay, see if we can get D here.
Yeah, he's right up front. He said be up in just a minute.
Oh, he did?
I don't
Okay,
know
okay.
anything else besides that, because then when I first heard about all of it was the day you guys suspended him.
Well,
again.
right now we're fully focused because the individual asked to withdraw those charges and stuff like that, and the civil case she was trying to bring to him. So we're focused on the other one right now, where discharging and breaking of SOP of a automatic.
Yeah, I know nothing about that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out. So if D knows, so that whoever told the mayor can inform me as well, and the chief
Okay.
of police.
I'll let him know ahead up here.
I'm just trying to get to the 100% bottom of it, Mayor. So if there is an accusation and if there's investigations pushed forward, I want to make sure when you made your decision to remove them, what information was there so that I can agree with you. And if I don't agree with you based off that information, that's where we'll come at a difference. And if we can then amend that, because you can't have full on dictatorship of rights over that, right? There has to be some kind of checks and balances.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't write it.
I know you didn't write it. You're doing your job 100%. That's
Jackson
why I'm
was
not blaming
also
you.
Here the day that we suspended him, I didn't make that decision by myself. I
Yeah.
made
Again,
sure
you're
that-
not. You did your job. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to
clearly,
get it.
Clearly, I mean, did something wrong because
No, you
feel
followed
like
the
I'm in
law.
the principal's office right now.
No, I'm trying to get all the information. You submitted and removed one of my officers. I'm trying to do the investigation that you requested to be done as we speak.
Okay.
I currently am the IA. We do not have an IA. This is how the investigation gets done. So I make sure that the officers are held to a higher standard, as I just had a meeting with them about that as well. And an SOP is broken and a command was not around and you chose to remove them. And then instead of getting a report and giving it to a command, I just want to make sure that it was 100% valid.
Well, part of the problem with getting a report is that I would not have gotten a report for days because your officers don't get reports in on a timely manner.
Okay. Well, like I said, the chief of police is here every single day, and you could have a conversation with him the very next day if there is a situation.
Too, so
yeah, but my point is, you can directly go right to the chief of police. Yeah, I'm saying, and then he would just come to me if anything, or vice versa. You could come to me.
Well, I don't like to contact you outside the city, so
I know that's fair. I appreciate that too.
Yeah,
But but trust me, this like I would rather be around to help instead of a confusion type of thing. You know what I mean? So like I said, I want to be very clear. You did nothing wrong at all, but the investigation has to be done by me, and I feel like that's why.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why you're probably thinking that way, but it's nobody else can do it.
No,
So
that's not why I'm thinking that way. It's just everything just kind of,
I feel you. Listen, 100%.
Here,
All
I
right,
do
good.
have a question. If I could ask you, I don't know if I should ask you. It's pertaining to something that Cletus might know. Or
Go
should
ahead.
wait?
I mean, I'm very informed on judicial rights as well. So go ahead.
Okay. I just have updated proposals from those two that he asked me to get updates on. That's all.
Oh, you're talking about what's I'm sure Cletus will be around in probably right after this, if anything, if needed.
Okay. And then I have also a new one.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
How's the weed business doing now that it transferred over?
Oh, it's doing great. We're teaming up with a lot of the other businesses for events, and we got an event of our own that we're doing next Monday. Billiards and Buds pool tournament.
Wait, Oh, that's next Monday. For some reason, I was thinking that was today because I saw like
No,
the
no, no,
Twitter
no, no.
post. But I didn't look at the date.
Yeah, next Monday is the pool tournament, and then the Monday after that is the election.
Are you doing debates? You said you were, right?
Debates are the Friday before the election.
So next Friday?
Friday after, the 23rd.
The 23rd. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And how many people are debating so far?
So far we have 3 candidates.
What are the candidates again?
Jordan Brooks, Douglas Smith, who's my deputy mayor, and Dimples.
Okay.
I
That'll
don't
be
think
interesting. Do you
Jordan
have
has
like
a-
questions ready for
No, I was
prepping them?
gonna ask Cletus if he wanted to be the moderator.
Oh. Yeah, whenever that old fuck gets around, I guess.
Yeah.
Demi, Mayor is bringing up a SOP violation from I keep forgetting his fucking name. Malcolm. From Malcolm from after being suspended and then being reinstated by the chief of police, and then once command went to sleep, which technically he would be command because he was sergeant, and then at the same rank as you at the time. He said that you had gave him information that led him to make that call. What exactly happened that day?
Specifically during an escalation with Aztecas, there were multiple by the way, I'm sorry, I am really hungry, so like I'm just gonna sit here and treat
Do I
myself.
have?
got food.
I'm hungry as well.
I'll give you one, and then I'll give Junior one.
I'm good. Even though you didn't
Thank you,
offer me.
Nick. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Those bandages don't taste very good.
No, they don't. They
They
don't. Like,
need to make
they're
them
kind of
lemon
paper.
flavored or some shit.
Yeah. So specifically during an escalation with the Aztecas, there was an incident that was brought to my attention where when no additional automatic rifles were used by them, a AR was presented. I do not know if he had fired it. I believe he did, and used it against them, or at least brandished it against them.
Okay, were
That
you there?
No.
Where are
I
you
was
getting
going to
this
be-
information as well now?
This was provided to me from, I'm trying to remember, because I hate to say it was my first day back, and a lot of people just dropped a bunch of shit on me.
Was it a civilian or was it another officer?
It was another officer. I'm just trying to remember which officer, sir. My apologies.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it.
Was that one of the new cadets?
No, my brain is saying it might have been Maggie, but I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Is Maggie still awake?
But yeah, she's
Just
out on
ask. Just
course.
ask her if it was her.
Yeah. But realistically, that was going to be part of the investigation, was to look into if there was evidence of that or anything like that. But when we went and Ricky went and talked with the Aztecas, it was more in regards to the aspect of the sexual harassment suit and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's the main thing we looked into initially.
100 to 500.
Because that's what was initially brought to us as his main reason for suspension.
Still around?
There was also eventually an SOP violation that was brought to our attention, and which we then also brought to, as the mayor said, the mayor and Jackson at the time.
So who originally removed him, and if was that not what the mayor asking you to
that
do?
was with Jackson. Jackson was able to suspend him.
Was that the
because I
first
did
time
not have
around
that.
because of the sexual harassment?
That was Bear. When was that?
It was a combination of everything, honestly.
Well,
Yeah, it kinda unfortunately-
listen. I'm investigating. I want to know from step by step. So when he was originally removed from duty, which was then he got suspended, but then he got rehired and they got removed again. Who removed him originally and why? And if it's based off the sexual harassment, then that's fine. I just need to know if it was enacted by the government from Jackson or the mayor, or if that was actually
Jackson
enacted by
removed
our assistant chief, which the mayor said that he did that.
For the incident that I was involved in, Jackson took care of that, and that was the second time he was to be suspended.
Okay, and the first
First
time,
time I fired him, or I suspended him the first time, and I also unsuspended him because Xena came up to me and
so
said
you made the call to suspend him over the sexual harassment due to till investigation, and then she withdrew, and then you re-enlisted.
and asked me to rehire him.
Okay. Okay, that's cleared up. Good. That investigation's done. Now, can you ask Maggie about the situation with that? Because here's the
on her
problem, right? I base things off when you investigate off all facts, right? Not secondhand information. So I need to know exactly what happened based off the actual person that was there. So could you see if Maggie was the one? If not, we could just ask on the radio at some point. Like anybody.
Yeah, saying that's unfortunate for me is I didn't take notes clear on it. I really wish I had.
Well, in those situations going forward, take that very serious when people want to put a report in or bring up SOP violations of an officer, because it comes down until we can get the department up or separated from me, but until we can get that department up, excuse me for my ignorance, that investigate cops, which would be technically Marshal's office as well, which we are actually working on that.
Like IA?
Yeah, and it will be involved with marshals as well. So they'll be the ones reinvestigating into officers. So this way, like, it keeps me as a commissioner out of it as well. But currently, right now, I have to be. I'm obviously going to be fair across the board, but for purposes, what if I wasn't? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to get the information all together. But Marshal's office is coming to include that into that for investigations and stuff like that. That is separated from mayor's office, PD. And until their investigations are done and decided, we base our decisions off their findings. Did you call Maggie to come here?
Maggie's on her way, yeah.
Oh, she is? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like
she's
wondering
running in
why I
right
can't
now,
hear
sir.
nothing, and I
There
forgot
she
I don't have the
is.
radio on.
She's coming. She's right there.
Okay.
And in regards to the second suspension, for your awareness, it was Jackson McGill that, with my supervision, that suspended him. He came into this office to be able to use the computer and then was immediately removed from the premises after doing so.
Yes, and the situation with that though is he shouldn't be doing that. He can suspend him, but he shouldn't be using a computer. The only that one's hard to explain. The only reason he can even use that computer is just because we can't get him the proper tags in the MDT so that he can push.
He can do his things.
Yeah, his lawyer stuff. So that one's kind of awkward, but I mean it's not that big of a deal. Okay, Maggie, situation with Malcolm, AR SOP break. Were you there, and did you give that information to Demi?
The first night he did use the AR, but I don't think he knew about the SOPs. That was like
Yeah,
one of
but
the first
ignorance
times
is
that
an
we had it.
excuse. But could you explain to me exactly what happened?
Oh god, it was so long ago. I think one of the Aztecas shot, and then
What do you mean it was so long ago? It was a couple days ago. He just got suspended, did he not?
Oh, that one. No, there was another
He was
incident.
suspended as of the 4th, sir.
Okay, and we're on the 12th, so it's not that long ago.
Yeah,
It's
he
like a
hasn't
week.
been. I've been trying to talk to him, waiting for, but tonight's the first night I've seen him since this
Listen,
incident happened.
Okay.
all my days blur together.
All right, so
Um,
please try to recall the most recent reason why that he was suspended by the judge. Which is the SOP a violation of the firearm.
I'm sorry, I really don't. I do remember Bear calling me right before the storm. I really don't remember.
Were you not there?
I most definitely was, or I pulled up late. I don't remember if he was there alone to start. I really don't remember.
Okay. So, with that said, with the way these investigations would work when it goes into the marshals and when they get their department set up for properly investigating, that's all the information that you need to start getting, right? We need to find out like who was there, what was said, what was actually done, what evidence do we have? Because no matter what, everyone has a right in the city to defend themselves and a right to a due process, or fuck, how do you ever say that? Like, right? Like they're innocent till proven guilty, right? But suspended till investigation if the claims are valid enough to suspend them, right? So an SOP violation of using an AR in a situation with a known criminal organization, depending on how it happened, wouldn't be enough to suspend him, but it would be enough to look into. Due to the fact that they also are protected by being an officer, like being able to use their firearm in situations and stuff like that. Otherwise, every cop would be fucking fired for using their firearm until investigation and so on and so forth. I mean, that's just United States. I forgot what the actual the law is, the wording of that. Where like they're protected.
It's immunity, which is
Yeah, like a certain degree, obviously. Like if like they can't be fucking taken to jail because they murdered, or they didn't murder, they killed somebody that pulled the gun on them and shot, right? They're not considered a murderer. They have immunity because that's their job. Shit like that. Now in this situation, nobody has any proper information. I'm going to continue to see if we can find more, but it sounds like we're not going to be able to. He already got called out by me. He's being watched going further. In general, all officers have been called out for me today. As commissioners, obviously I'm clocking in being around. The PD's actually been doing very well, based off of what I've seen, and in general, they've been corrected for some of how they start some of their scenes a little bit too fast and stuff like that, with gun-ho cops and things like that. But we do have an SOP violation and strike system that is in place. Is that not correct, Demi?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay. Now, if a situation unfolds again where there's a sergeant on duty and there's another sergeant on duty, and you get information, then you make a report and you pass that to your command. That is how our system is. That is how it's always been. Now, if it's some fucking wild, crazy shit and command is not around, with currently until we sit down with the mayor here and the judge and go over some of the constitutional rights for a possible amendment to make sure that all checks and balances are there, you go to the mayor or you go to the judge if it's like some wild fuck shit. So when I hear sexual harassment, that sounds like some wild fuck shit, right? That sounds like some shit that officers probably should not be dealing with, and it should really go up to the government. But the problem is, it's one of those situations where it wasn't like that, and it was more so around the city and wanting to press suing someone and stuff like that, which is why it always gets a little bit iffy. But that's understandable. But those cases were withdrawn and dropped. And even then, there has to be some kind of, more information with this. Like, so if you come at the mayor again next time, you need to make a report. You need, like, especially if you're going to bring it to the mayor, because you involve the mayor, the governor, the one of the head seat of the city. You have to have a report.
Well, just for awareness, they were brought to us.
Yeah, I came to them.
Say they came to us, sir. I dealt with this as best I could for the people that were brought to me.
Yep.
Okay, well, time out now. So you stated that you got information and brought it to the mayor.
While we were discussing,
we were already
that
discussing
information was
it here
brought
at
to
PD.
Okay, so where did you get the information then? Who got the information from this entire thing to even bring it to the mayor?
That's one thing I actually don't know.
How did you know?
Because Malcolm
You
was
or
posting on Birdie that he got his job back and that he was on duty, and I also was told by a civilian that he was back on duty.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the secondary suspension. So he got fired, or not fired. He did not get fired. He got suspended by the chief of police.
Told me he got fired.
Okay.
Daryl called me and told me he fired.
Yeah, but the chief of police just told you that he was the one that removed him, but for suspension. Now, if he firing, suspension, wording's probably wrong, but he got suspended until further investigation, not fired.
Okay.
Okay, so he got suspended, and then the chief woke up, went and got a phone call from Xena, or did she phone call you or come to you? She came to you, recused her original testimony to push for suing him, if I'm not correct. Because it wasn't, she was never trying to get him charged. She was just trying to push that. And then she stated for you to, like, that she's dropping all that. She's not going after him and no investigation needed. Correct?
Then asked me to rehire him.
Okay. You rehire him based off there is now no probable cause to continue to keep him on that. And then he does the so-called SOP violation of the AR.
Sorry, Maggie.
Ow, what did I do?
Does the supposed SOP violation, the mayor punches Maggie. Yep.
Well, I don't think that's an SOP. That's just Justice.
that was-
But
okay.
Wow, he said justice.
but listen, okay, SOP violation. Now this is where, because like the story keeps getting confusing now, because all right, now we're at that point. Where did that information come from that led you and the judge to remove him, that he supposedly had an SOP violation? Because now D's saying that the information came from him, and then Maggie's saying the information came to her, and then nobody can tell me where the fuck this information came from.
Ricky said he wasn't involved. This
Yeah,
is the
so
one,
unfortunately
this is
for
the one night
this-
that I took off.
Yeah, so this is the one night, Dizzle, you were just asleep. It's like, come on, man.
To be honest, it could have probably come from anybody, the Aztecas. I don't know. It might have come from anywhere, because first I called after Malcolm had posted it on Birdie.
Yeah, what's up, Sea Turtle?
I tried to call.
We're
High
just going through
Command
like
Dale first to
investigational
see
stuff
why
for
he was
cop.
rehired. And then I think I called Maggie.
So my point, right?
So there were no officers on.
The
and
whole thing
then-
probably happened right after one of the shootouts at the Aztecas.
Yeah.
They've been like a daily thing. So usually, like we'll get reports of shots fired, and we'll respond. And once we go to GSR test them, after talking to them, they usually, if they come back positive, and then they start shooting once we go to detain them.
So
And it's probably after one of those, but it literally all meshes together.
Yeah, so with that said, going further when it comes to anything like this, what I told you, D, and if you involve the mayor, it has to be a substantial reason. We're still going to sit down with the mayor and the Chief Justice and go over the current legislation and the Constitution that is put in place for the mayor, and probably amend that to be a checks and balances thing where he still has that right, but it also comes back to the PD for checks and balances, right? But
That's fair.
we could have solved this right now if people would properly gather information, right? So the problem is going forward, anything to do with SOP violations, officers, just like we handle the criminals, and I read that investigational report on Aztecas earlier, we need to do the same thing for PD. Now, that is going to be someone else's job once that engages, but how they get that information is based off of officers reporting, remembering, writing things down, doing their part as keeping the PD proper. Don't get it twisted. It ain't that deep. We don't go that crazy and that severe in the PD, right? Just because somebody said some fuck shit and said you suck and shot you or some shit like that, we investigated all that, and that might be a suspension and all that. But like, the best way I can say it, it's not that deep. People are meant to have fun, but we do hold you to a standard if you are becoming a cop and you are just shitlording. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, we move.
Yes, sir.
And I want you guys to make sure we get those reports in, just like with criminals, on officers as well, if information like that comes through. And you're going to involve the mayor, which then makes it very serious, because that is the highest government in our city right now.
Yeah, I don't know who brought Baron to it.
I would say, honestly, Bear, I'm not sure how you and Jackson got brought to me on that, but like,
Well,
it's like, once you're here, I guess let's
Well,
discuss what I know.
It sounds like the Aztecas reached out to you, Bear, because you said the
Well,
citizens reach out to you a lot and complain.
Probably what it
They
was.
do. Yeah. Well, part of it was I saw Malcolm posting that he got his job back, and I
Mhm.
reached out, and then Maggie had said, I know I talked to Maggie, and she had.
Yeah,
said
and I
that the
told you
case
that
was
I'm not
dropped.
the person to talk
Right,
to,
but
and I told you
right.
you needed to talk to High Command.
Right, but you did tell me that the case got dropped, and that you did know that much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And
did. I was doing an
So
investigation.
then I reached out to Xena, and that's when Xena told me her side of everything. But she did tell me about the stipulations that she asked for. So then that's when I came to PD, and I also talked to Jackson.
And what stipulations that she asked for? Because you didn't bring stipulations up, Chief.
Yes, I. Oh yeah, no, Chief did. But
She
Go ahead.
originally said he either has to be fired or she's suing, or she would drop the suit against the PD if we fired him.
Mhm.
I put him on suspension, and I took her statement. Thad and I took Xena's statement. We called it. I had Bodie send me a statement. Jason James sent me a statement, because they came up here and shot the PD up because of what apparently.
Well,
what
that
he
helps their
said.
case.
Right.
Yeah, and they came and shot the PD up because they were pissed about what he said about her boobs or whatever.
Okay.
And
But she's
I had
married
all
to
them-
someone. Her husband came and shot.
Yeah, well, Bodie, I had him send me his statement, and I was getting ready to write a report when she came downstairs and said that she was dropping everything, and I should reconsider hiring him, and that everything was good, and she wasn't pursuing any of it. So
Okay, but when she said that to you, did she tell you that she wanted stipulations on his rehiring? Because that's what she told me.
no,
She told me that she said that her stipulations for you guys rehiring him was that he needed to undergo an assessment, that he was fit for rehiring, and that he was not to be hired at his rank that he was suspended at.
So
Well,
here's
first of all,
here's
she's a civilian. She doesn't have
She-
the
I
right
would-
to
I was
tell
gonna
us
say,
to
I
put her
would-
around the
I would
PD.
have never
Yeah,
even
well-
considered it.
I understand that, but that she requested that, and that was, I mean, as she otherwise she was gonna reinstate the lawsuit, is what the way she.
So what she said to the chief was not that. And in general, I don't care. If you are going to give me stipulations and demand things, then take the man to court if you will think that he's guilty, and then let it go out in court. There's a certain standard of SOPs that we follow of how we do our job, because if we allow every criminal or every civilian to put some kind of complaint in against a PD officer to try to get him fired and demand that we remove him, then we would have no cops. Everybody's an asshole to everyone in the end.
I understand that.
So there's a certain standard that we will uphold. We will take the investigation, we will listen, but then while we're taking an investigation and listening to her side, her gang comes up and starts shooting at officers based off of one officer, makes them look fucking stupid.
Well,
So
that gang is known to be stupid.
yeah, but you take that, we take that into consideration. We take all that evidence, right? And then when you bring it to a court of law, if they're even going to court of law, which it's not, it's a civil matter. It's not even a criminal matter. It's a civil matter that she wants to sue, and she's basically blackmailing that, yeah, fire him, or I'm suing. Okay, well then please do sue, and if he is held accountable with the evidence that you submit, then we will also then hold him accountable. Because when it comes to an investigation of a PD officer, right, you're innocent till proven guilty, unless it is substantial enough evidence where we're like, now we got to take the gun off and we got to remove him from this shit and all that. But since it's a civil case, it's her word against his, plus whatever evidence that she has, right? Which is her gang, that's why in an insurance claim, that if you crash into another car and that person crashes into you and he's by himself, but you're with your wife and you're like, hey, he did it, my wife is evidence, they're going to tell me, no, we can't trust your wife's word because it's your wife. So that's a problem right there. Now, we also had witness testimony from an officer, which then is solid, right? If it felt like there needed to be more there for you to be able to sue and so on and so forth. She chose to drop it. And then did not give him whatever, however you say that fucking word. Stipulations. But she told you that she did. But it wouldn't matter. 100%. Which is probably why she didn't say it. Because if she wants to take him, she should. 100%. My problem is how all this information is being fucking shared and not enough proper information so that someone can make a proper investigation, and then them involving themselves while trying to use the civil route and shooting cops while having a conversation with the person that they want to do the civil, the civil route and sue is it just makes you look stupid. And you use that.
Manipulating me by giving me false.
100%, yes. And you're the mayor, and you care about the people, so of course they're gonna abuse that as well. And 100%, that's why you got elected. Your job is to care about the people. But yeah, I take that very serious. When the marshals laws intact, I don't know if you're gonna want to continue to be part of some kind of governmental position once you transfer mayor over to the next mayor. But we will be having a marshal's office. We'll have it sit down with the judge and the chief of police and the commissioner, and then we will set that up as a city for a proper way, not just police, but EMS, government officials, and stuff like that. When it comes to the marshal's office and making sure that the right people are chosen to be able to properly investigate and treat everything fairly when it comes to their investigation, and make sure that probable cause, reasonable suspicion, and all evidence is properly investigated before making decisions. Unless there's enough substantial evidence to enact at least something to keep people safe, and then continue your investigation and stuff like that. So anything you did that night, you didn't do anything wrong. My point was that going forward, because obviously I wasn't paying attention, again, that's my fault, not yours, right? You're just doing your job. I see that might need to be properly amended so there's checks and balances, not removed.
Yeah.
Just properly amended.
I've already edited it to include SOPs.
Yeah, but I mean that regardless of not, that needs to be sit down with me, you, and Judge, and then properly gone over, not just a quick edit. Just properly gone over.
No, I know.
Yeah, and Bear,
Because there
just for
might
your
be
awareness-
there might be other laws like that I don't know about. There, if you don't remember, there was a chief that I thought was quite knowledgeable, and it turned out he was not. And that's just my personal opinion on that person. I don't believe they were knowledgeable enough, because there was a lot of different things that were passed or allowed that I even told you guys you were good, especially with the lawyer stuff too. So I just want to go double check, and I have to do my due diligence with that as well. So that's on me. But no, Mayor, thank you for coming forward and doing your job. And this is what an investigation looks like, and hopefully it would not involve all of us, because it's not our job. It has to. We do have to get that department going.
What were you gonna say, Demi? Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna let you know, if you have linked to the original set of SOPs, please get with Dizzle or someone else in high command. They can link you the new ones once we get them rewritten for the thing you were talking about linking to SOPs. Yeah, because we're going to be rewriting those soon. Once we get everything in order and make sure that stuff is more up to date. Because, for example, there's still a charge in there for insulting someone.
Oh.
And I'm like, that doesn't need to be in there.
No, the whole city would be in jail. Are you kidding me?
Well, it's not like a charge. It's more of like how to handle it. It's like
Oh.
that does not need to be there.
Okay.
Like, be an adult. That's all that should read.
Wait, with what?
Oh, one of our SOPs has about like criminal handling, and it's like if they're insulting.
How do I get banned from my home server? Maybe the other owner is a jackass. Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, fuck it. I got banned. I'm a terrible person, I guess. Goofy ass. Yo, where's my music? I'll tell you one thing. The police stuff is super draining when you're in like a high position where you have to consider all this. So I give power to like people on No Pixel Prod and stuff like that do this RP all the time, and they're in the high command positions that they're in. Holy moly. All right, I think that happened to someone else recently. part of staff. So I think it might just be like a good tell of like something that needs to be fixed. So let me mark that down for the devs. All right, sorry guys. I guess I'm a bad person.
Oh yeah,
You are
I know that.
Okay. All right, but as long as we're on the same page, Mayor, we will be contacted to further push this forward to trying to figure out like a proper way that we do this with the marshals and stuff. I'll try to do it sooner, so this way you can help do it before we pass it to the next guy. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I know the judge is going to be flying in soon to talk to you about some other things. And then maybe you guys can at some point sit down with the Chief Justice and figure that the constitutional stuff out. Do you feel like
Sorry, go ahead.
do you feel like by reading the Constitution of Crackhead City, is there some other things on there that might be questionable?
Let me give it another once over, and I'll let you know.
Okay, because I'm sure the other judge has to now read it now too. So ignorance is not an excuse.
No.
I have to hold myself accountable for that as well.
Yeah, I'll go back to the office and read over it again just to make sure, and we'll see.
Okay. Let me know if we need anything else from your department with us. We'll try to be as transparent as possible with everything, just like we were just today. I might sound like a hard ass sometimes, but it's only because I want to make sure that all the facts are on the table. So, and then hold people accountable for giving shit information or not properly doing their reports when they do put reports in for things. So,
all right.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Officers, you need me for anything?
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Mayor.
One small thing.
What's up?
Demi, you
Oh, yeah,
or Megan, these gang-related things. Do we make a charge for that or something? Because the only thing we can really get them for is criminal use of a firearm.
Yeah,
right?
nope. You can start hitting them if they are repeat offenders and it's the same gang. They're making it clear it's them. Same clothes, same everything. You can hit them with gang related. If we do not have a charge for gang related, I brought this up before. If we do not have a charge for gang related yet, then get with the Chief Justice again, and there should be 3 forms of gang related, right? First offense, second offense, and third offense, and it keeps getting worse and worse. And if it's all done in the same storm, that's how you keep upping it, right? So if they shot cops once, and they're already known for doing it, and they have made it well and clear that they are a gang, hit them with gang related. If they do it a second time, you hit them with this, gang related. The fuck would you call it now? In 2 or? It's a severity too.
Across the dispatch, it comes out gang related. Strike 2 or.
Well, it's gang related. I was just saying it a second ago, but yeah, whatever. 1, 2, and 3. The third one, it would be the more time and more fine, and you go from there.
Gotcha.
And then if they made it to the level 3, I mean, they're getting level 3 all storm. There is no cooldown. The only time the cooldown falls off is after it's a new storm, right?
I mean, these guys are going around shooting, fully automatic machine guns off the boats and shit, and then we can only hit them with criminal use of a firearm and shit, So
yeah, well, they're doing in those situations, you can hit them with gang related, because they're doing gang related shit.
Yeah.
Doing a big drug run or something like that. It looks like, not that we would know what's in a van or not, but we have a we have a witness that called it in that there might be a drug run, so we have to still get evidence, but we treat it like it a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
All right, that's what I needed to know.
All right, sounds good. But
definitely gonna need to update the cheat sheet then for sure.
You're gonna have to get with the Chief Justice then with that one, and the mayor, because They're the ones that help push the laws.
Yeah, I was talking to Jackson. We're gonna have a meeting and sit down with some of these laws that need to be changed or updated.
Okay.
Because of changes in the city and stuff, and then we're gonna.
Sounds good.
Yeah, 'cause,
Sounds
like,
good.
For example, the murder of Kaywood was 45 months and like a lowball fine for a government official. So yeah,
Probably
that
out in
probably
20,
needs to be
so.
updated a bit. Oh yeah, by the way, did talk to her about the gun thing. She said she totally was not expecting to get her gun back.
Yeah, it was just
I
bullshit
figured she
trolling.
couldn't be that stupid.
No.
Yeah, no, so, but yeah, she and I talked for a bit out there. So like, I told her, it's like, look, it was a violent crime, and it was against a government official. Like, if it had been Joe Schmo, it'd be one thing, right?
Mhm.
But like, this was a government official.
Yeah. So whenever the judges sit down for senators and stuff about that, that is 100% a dictator type of constitutional amendment that needs to be done, because currently right now, basically the way the Constitution is written is that the mayor, if he feels it's necessary, can bypass anybody below command, but then it doesn't like actually specify if command can tell him no, if command's awake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There definitely needs to be checks and balances with that.
Yeah, one night I take off and all shit.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? You're supposed to have no life.
I know. I was
Oh.
in my
Yeah.
apartment watching football.
So the
Speaking
mayor,
of, how'd your
Playoffs.
Bears do?
Playoffs, they won.
Did they? Nice.
did the Eagles win yet?
The Eagles went out. They lost yesterday.
Oh, fuck them then. But okay, like I said, the mayor was right in everything that he did. It's just an amendment that needs to be done, and information that is being passed needs to be properly passed. And when people enact the things, they need to make sure they have all the facts. Civilians are a pain in the ass. 'Cause, they purposely lie, or they purposely go out of the way to withhold information and everything else. Like in that situation, whatever happened with the SOP, until I have all facts, I mean, I can do 1 + 1 probably equals 2, and it's most likely that they got in an argument, motherfuckers pulled the guns, and he probably used his class 2, but that's an SOP violation. And at the same time, you can even argue to throw out the SOP because his life was in danger and he wasn't thinking straight because they started shooting at him and he was outnumbered.
Yeah.
Or something like
Well,
that.
I've warned him twice about not
Putting,
using
well,
the
yeah, you can
AR.
definitely hit him with an SOP for putting himself in a dangerous position as well if we don't have that in the SOPs.
We
Yeah.
don't, but we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Like I said, there's so much that needs to be
I've warned him
fixed.
twice about pulling. I might
Well, that's what-
think about,
so, like,
I might
there's-
think about putting ARs in like high command only. Lieutenants.
Well, right now that's on your back. That's going to be gone. You should have an AR-14, and then you should have some kind of submachine gun, which we'll work on very soon. Because the submachine gun that you get will have less range, not hit as hard as an AR, which will have more range. But we need to get those pre-ordered in because we were not meant to have ARs yet anyway.
Yeah, it's not even on my belt; it's in my pockets.
Yeah, that's the kind of other weird thing is some people think we're walking with them when we're not. They might even be in our car. So
Oh,
we just have
because
to
it's
remember to,
still on your back for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not on my belt; it's in my pockets.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's in your pockets. It's gonna show.
Yeah.
The giant fucking gun, of course, it's gonna show.
Yeah.
But if it's in your car and it's still on your back, then that's different. You might have to think about our skin.
Yeah, no, that's what we tell people.
Oh yeah, then that's just a normal. That's a normal like city thing anywhere.
Yeah, it is. It's just that some people see us with it, and because I've had plenty of people come up like, man, that's a cool gun. I'm like, what gun? Oh yeah, completely forgot that I was carrying that for like 5 minutes.
Okay, well let me clock out and go do the thing I gotta do quickly, and then go have fun, and then get away from this. Remember, it's not that deep. We make our SOPs and stuff like that, but our punishments are mostly, fun, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Unless it's like it 100% calls for removing someone from the PD. And the mayor and other government officials might not understand that, because like anybody can be watched forever and be fired for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and when I read her report, she said, or when I took her statement, she said that he commented on her breast, but she couldn't remember what he said, like the phrasing of it. And then in his statement, he said that he told her she should probably put them away. It's not professional for a lawyer because she came in a very revealing shirt. Like it was all.
Yeah,
out
but that
there.
doesn't matter. So
Yeah, I know. I mean, but
so
that's
like
what-
whatever banter they have back and forth, right? Like if she felt like, you know, she felt offended, then she felt offended, right? And then she can put her complaint in, and then we hold them accountable. If she wants to sue him, then 100% the courts will hold him accountable if he's been proven guilty. Now you can sue anybody over anything. Could be goofy, could be funny, could whatever, right? So that's just, you know, like I said, she has every right to feel that way and put a complaint in. The prop.
I have a feeling he's having the same problem I'm having right now.
I forgot to eat. I knew I forgot to eat, but I was like I had a little bit left. But the thing is like just how it's done, because we have a procedure that we need to follow, and the mayor was just following what he thought was right because of the way the thing is written. So
I'll go get the car.
we'll try to get it right. No, just put me in a corner. Get me the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Just go ahead, leave. It's fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Leave me in the office.
Okay.
Get away from me.
Good night, sir.
Good night. Fuck Annie.
No, he wanted me to leave him in there.
Wait, can I not log out anymore? Oh, there we go. The hell? I insta turned in the ratchet. You saw that? All right, now I got to get on my judge character and go talk to the mayor again quickly. Oh shit! Why the hell I got a gun? Oh shit! Why I got an RPG? What the hell? I got 74 clear and then 74. I'm sure now. This is my my Judge Cletus. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who the hell this?
This is Bear.
Bear, I don't got your goddamn number saved. I gotta say, I just in my recent last two, I found it. You got a call I need a pickup.
Where are you at, sir?
I'm at the Palmer's.
Okay, I will be right there.
I appreciate you.
All right, bye.
Actually, let me see something real quick, chat. Just I want to check some logs. But I'm gonna block myself so you can't see. Except for that. Interesting. Give me a second. That's probably why. I'm looking at like a Finny thing. It's probably why that's been happening. Give me a second. How do you spell council? I think I got it. I just spelled it weird. Oh, I spelled it wrong again. Yo, what's up, Keenan? I'm just going through. I'll be right with you. 1 second, my bad. All right, I don't know. I'll leave it up to the big dogs. How you been, Keenan? Oh, okay, my bad. Oh shit, Batman. We got the Batman call tonight. Okay, how can I help you? I don't got a Mexican fly back in the city and clock him.
Oh yeah, I just got a couple updated proposals.
Okay.
The gentleman that had the brewery updated
Okay.
a proposal for you.
Okay. I know that there was some backhand things with that, and they got some information. But look, they tell me so this way you get the information too.
Yeah. And then let me.
How to
get
go to
back
bed?
you. I'll
That's what's
send
up,
you
Ken.
the computer.
Hope you've been well, my man.
And Mr. Jordan, he updated his jewelry store proposal to get, now that the old mining is back, he's got everything set up, I guess, the way he needs. So whenever we are ready for that.
You got food?
I don't.
I'm fucking starving.
Yep, so am I, actually. Good thing you said so.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm a growing man.
Yep, same. It's a burger shot.
Yeah, well, you know what's crazy? With the individuals, they don't have to update shit. We already know everything. That goofy ass motherfuckers. But I guess they can update if they want. But when it comes to the brewery, that's on hold. But we want it to happen, but it's on hold for now because it's gonna require some more attention. But it's gonna be more like a custom construction and whatnot. Now, when it comes to the jury, his ass was told to been send whatever the fuck he got to the construction, the blueprints, and that is also on hold till we're ready to do it. But we wanted to see what he had before we started doing our own. Because from what I understand, the senators want to make their own everything when it comes to the blueprints and whatnot with the construction company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if he gives us something good, then fuck it. But if it's not, then also fuck it.
I can get you food for you, sir.
Oh yeah. Hey, we need food. Hello, you fat motherfucker. You got food back there? What the hell? We hungry? That's a hefty motherfucker. You been eating all the burgers. You hefty as hell.
Yeah, I told you was fat.
Yeah, Ron, you did look really fat, dude.
You Ron Burgundy, home of the eat all the fucking burgers. What the fuck? That's the Ward's new character.
What are you doing, Jordan?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
All right, so one meal.
Just one meal.
Wait, is this the motherfucker we were just talking about?
It is.
Hey, stupid bitch. How are we supposed to have a conversation about shit you want to update when you don't even send nothing about the so-called shit you have ready already?
No, I have it.
No, he knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I'll send that right now.
Yeah,
Give
you
me-
dumb
let me
fucker.
get some food.
Now,
I
regardless
was-
of not,
listen,
it's still
sir,
gonna take a little bit, but
sir,
at least so I can
I
actually
was-
see it.
I'm sorry, I was on holiday and I just came back. I'll send it.
Hey, when did I ask for your
Today.
fucking excuses?
My bad. My apologies.
Hey, I need to eat, ma'am. I'm gonna die of old age in this fucking line.
Now, you're not gonna die of old age before I do, okay?
No, you gonna die of diabetes, you fat bitch.
Don't be jealous.
He just woke up, so he's a little cranky right now.
No worries.
The fuck are you supposed to be?
Whoa, this is Run. No.
I ain't seen no motorcycle out there. You one of those fake biker gangs?
No.
It's out there. You gonna see it?
No, I ain't seen no damn motorcycle.
All right, what can I get
What?
for you, sir?
Where's your helmet?
Let me get
Someone
you
took my fucking
combos,
bike.
Hard stopper.
Mr. The pervy cop.
Gave you a milkshake so you won't start it up.
Two heart
Oh, I
separate
appreciate
meals?
you. Thank you, officer.
You got a perv.
What you cops doing your job?
This shit look like fucking vegetable shake.
That's got all the
Don't-
vitamins and
don't drink
nutrients
that
you
shit,
need,
man.
Cletus.
This look like I just ate some Slime Time Live.
They jizzing that shit.
I'm live. Might help you out.
Oh my god, Chad! If you guys don't know, I'm playing on my server, Crackhead RP. You're more than welcome
That should be
to
backed up
join.
a little bit.
It is a public server made for people learning how to roleplay from all communities and in general just anyone. It's really fun. The PD's picking back up. It's nice. We got a lot of updates coming in. So
Wow.
I haven't played in a while because we've been fully focused on the dev stuff. But it's good to run into everybody in RP.
You cash your card.
Card.
Yes, sir. All right, $900 is gonna be your total. I'm gonna send you your invoice for your 2 meals. Okay. set them on the counter over here, and and get the hell out so Nat can come back and feel safe to work.
What the fuck is that respect?
Wait, why is
Lied
this?
to you.
I'm gonna pass out
There's
before I
his
get
face right
food.
there.
That's all I know.
Hey, you can go ahead.
Wait, where's my revenue
Well, if
thing?
Ron would get off his phone and serve the customers.
All right, sir. What can I get? Well, I had to let Nat know that.
Let's get three combination, motherfucker.
3 combinations. You got it,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Is there not? There was like a thing that you're supposed to click to make sure. What the fuck is happening? Make sure that they changed the way Kick looks right now. I'm very confused.
All right. What's your name?
Do they not have a separation between full-time Kick and multi-stream? What happened? Oh, they are Cletus.
Cletus. Got you.
Damn.
Okay. There's 3 heart stopper meals. Make sure your heart stops. It's actually delicious.
Get my damn food, man. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat it.
Do you want to pay cash or credit?
Credit,
son of a bitch?
motherfucker.
All right. Oh God, how do I use this tablet?
Come on, you fat bitch. You're getting grease all over the damn table.
Listen, I'm trying.
That's probably why it's
okay?
slamming all over the face.
I just ate a bunch of burgers.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I'm gonna see it fucking greasing out your goddamn sides.
All right, calm down. Here you go. Three heart stopper meals on the counter for you.
All right, I paid it.
Yeah,
Bad bitch.
sir, you have a wonderful day.
It's a problem with the youth nowadays. Everybody just becoming fat bitches, and they don't know how to properly do their job. I got 1 combo for me and 2 for you, Mayo.
Okay, I want to get some milkshakes.
Now you about to be the deadest motherfucker with the diabetes.
How many milkshakes do you need?
4, please. 4.
4 milkshakes.
I'm such a dick.
¿Cómo estás, Natalia?
Delicious. Hang on. Arthritis kicking in.
What do you put in my shake?
Okay, we're fully fed. I don't think we're gonna play Ratchet at all, Chad. I think we're gonna play him some other time. We're playing our other characters right now. So normally, if I play on Crackhead, it's 7 to 9 for cop stuff, and then we would switch to Mr. Ratchet. But I'm already drained from all the cop stuff. It wasn't even fun cop stuff because it was like, high command cop stuff. But there can be fun cop stuff. There was a couple jobs I heard.
What's your name?
Bear.
Oh, I got you right here. Okay, perfect. All right, that sent you your charge.
Yeah.
I'm very confused on Kick right now. I can't find the tab where it says to multi-stream and to only Kick. What the fuck happened?
All right, Cletus.
Under revenue. Oh, there it is. They moved it. That's why. All right, we're good. Yeah, they rearranged the way Kick works, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get up. There we go. All right, now those 2 things on we take care of that. Now what else?
I just sent you another proposal.
I'm not looking at it. You explain
I
it.
know you're not. I know you're not. It's 2 young ladies that would like to start an event planning business.
All right, I'll look at it. Kind of rude not to look at it now.
Yeah.
Where you send it?
It's through your personal email.
When did he send that?
I think
No,
it's
you
a pretty
didn't.
good idea. I think it's a pretty good idea.
You didn't send it.
You, like your solo one.
Oh, fucker, why you send it there?
God, where do you want me to send it? Where do you want?
Discordia.
That's what I'm talking about. Discordia.
Oh, no, you
your
didn't send it.
Discordia email.
You didn't send it.
Well, What?
Hey, you don't say that. You don't send it to me.
Who would I send it to?
Somebody you shouldn't have.
No, it didn't send at all. That's weird.
You dumb motherfucker.
I must be. I opened your Discordia email.
All right, let's see.
Let's try this again. Okay, now I sent it.
And his voice kicks my ass. And I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet. I might end my stream after this chat, and then we'll be back at midnight on Twitch for our extraction shoot. Well, actually, no, we're playing the Dino game tonight. All right, on the shorts you won't be able to see this, but on Kick you can. Give me a second.
Don't know how to throw their own event, so they would.
Oh, that's a good. I mean, to be honest with you, they don't need a business plan to do that. They could just do it.
Yeah. I mean, well, they figured if they were gonna, be a.
And this is one of those things that. Yeah, but this is one of those things you could just approve too, with even without me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because like as long as they don't need nothing from the government, and that this is just like they just want to be known and have an actual name or whatever as an actual like legitimate business, that's you could just handle all that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, you good.
Okay. Okay. Also with the beachfront storefronts.
How's the shorts look, by the way, chat?
I still need to get some kind of. I need to. Like,
I might not do it again. People told me that it's worth doing it, like streaming, like how TikTok is, like streaming the shorts. I don't think it is. Say it again, like the vertical.
The beachfront storefronts.
Oh yeah.
So are those just all the open shops down there?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, what are you asking?
Like any of the ones that are down there can be turned into an open shop. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah. As long as go look at the storefronts, they all look alike, but you can fuck with them a little bit. But yeah, but they rent it, right? They're renting it, so it's weekly payments. Okay. Now maybe we can come up with somebody that can just be down there and they can you check in on their rental through them. As long as they got approval for you, then they can rent one. But you'd have to give them the mayor. It should be like an option. The mayor gives them approval. But I might have to have somebody write that up. But for now, you could just keep trapped naturally as a mayor.
Yeah, like they get a business permit through the.
Yeah, just make it like an Excel sheet, and you put their name in it, and then you check in on everybody on the day that people are supposed to pay, and if they don't pay, then that's a part of the mayor's job to be like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying, we're removing that.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the people want to rent these.
How does would Penguino and the realtors handle that then? To get them in those spots? Or?
That's a good question. It might be. I'll double check, but most likely they'll just set it up, but they'll be doing it for the government. So it'd be like, it's just something they're doing for free, but like they're just helping you set it up.
Okay, because I want to go down there tonight and take some pictures of the storefronts and then make like an
and we could cut, and you could tell them that like advertise the construction can change things up the way you like it. Like different picture at the front, maybe some things on the inside, or clean it up. Either way.
What do you think we should charge for rent? Like weekly? Like cars.
I would if they're gonna make money off that, I would say because that's not that big of a deal. Maybe like $10K a week.
Okay. Because say cars like if we do it like cars every 96 hours.
I don't know how you do cars.
Like
just tell them at $10K a week. Just keep it simple for yourself. $10K a week. Don't pay it, you get evicted, bitch.
Okay.
Well, they gotta pay in advance anyway.
Yeah. The week, the starting day of the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they like, oh, we're signing up. Okay, well, you start Monday, pay for Monday, and then you gotta pay again the following Monday.
Yep. Okay. That works.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's get a roll, and then I want to start getting.
Yeah, and then you might not even need us if it goes through the realtor, because then the realtor just or you just tell them hey, remove that lock.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that was it. That's all I needed to talk to you about.
Hell yeah.
Talk to you about the jewelry stuff and the.
And listen, people gonna bitch no matter what they do,
Oh, I
right?
know,
And I know you probably hear because they be telling you shit that don't have nothing to do with you and you could control. Like I know people bitching about jobs, feeling like, oh well, blah blah blah. Well, here's the thing now. It is different. You just can't see it. That's all. That's on us. But you're gonna be able to see it like I think tomorrow or Tuesday. Wait, no,
Well, I've
tomorrow,
been
Tuesday
telling
or
them,
Wednesday.
You know, just as long as they're be patient, they gotta, you know, like nobody's meant to be rich right away. This is like this is normal.
Well, the rich thing is like people fucking stupid about that one. I don't understand that. It's like, hello, motherfucker. You're not. If you want to go break the law to make a lot of money. But if you well, you're gonna be held accountable. But if you're gonna work a shift job, motherfucker, this ain't the goddamn New York City goddamn fucking what's that shit called? Where the rich people is, all the white people.
Oh yeah.
The fucking stock market, all those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Stupid ass. They the real criminals stealing all our money.
So I just while you're standing here, I just got an email for another proposal for Tequila La.
Tequila La. Who used to own that one? Didn't somebody didn't somebody own that?
Yeah, Eddie owned it, and then he moved away.
Okay.
He was the one that owned Waffle Records as well. He was
Okay.
running
Yeah, the
Waffle
fucking
Records out
AI
there.
music.
Yeah.
Motherfucker better waffle his ass to real music. Fucking AI shit is dumb as hell. That ain't fucking talent. The hell.
Operating as full service bar, casual dining venue. I don't know about the dining just because, you know.
That's one of those things again that as long as they ain't asking for nothing,
Yeah.
you good to go.
Okay.
Cause that's just a bar. They can like hire people to try to play music and come and they can do whatever they want. They can set up like different things themselves with the realtor and whatnot. And you can set that up.
What about if they want to bring bar food?
They gotta buy it off the restaurants.
Okay, so because they're talking about loaded nachos,
Yeah,
chicken
no.
wings.
No. Yeah, the only food you get is from the restaurants. The only thing I can think of though to try to help is maybe get a fridge for some people. But it's only for, you can only use that for events, right? Like, so if you buy a bunch of food from Burger Shot and you know you got an event and you open it up, and you want to sell your food there or give it away, at least like it ain't breaking or it ain't bad.
Okay.
I gotta figure that out.
All right. So if I tell him to scratch it on the food, but he can have like a fridge for like if he gets food from.
Well, don't say he can have a fridge. I don't got one yet. I'm gonna try it.
If we can.
It's a possibility. Just tell them that they're working on that. That might be a possibility. Don't tell them yes or no.
Okay. I have music performance.
But other than that, yeah, you don't need food to make it happen. Go order for the food.
Okay. Music. Otherwise it looks good to me.
And if Flavor's around, once they own the business, he might be able to put a DJ booth that ain't already one in there, besides like a TV thing.
I think there's a DJ booth upstairs, and then the live band stuff is downstairs at Tequila La.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, this looks like a good proposal to me. So.
Yeah, but I trust you when it comes to that. It's more the big things than like the common sense thing where you got a question like, let me ask.
Like MLOs and all that, and.
Hey man, why you breaking, bitch? But yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Construction.
Yeah, construction. There you go, motherfucker. All right, yeah, that sounds good. Everything else good then?
Yeah, everything else is dandy.
All right, well, you're doing a good job always, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate it too. I thank you for trusting me with the city.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't got no one else to trust. Nah, just playing.
Wow.
I said I was playing, goddamn it, motherfucker.
I know. All right,
I
you heading out for the night?
Yeah, I gotta go eat some chicken wings. Honey barbecue. Chat, the honey barbecue is because I ate it the other day, and I still have more honey barbecue, okay? Not because I just ordered it again. Just to be very clear. All right, but listen, chat, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna head out. We'll be back at 12 p.m. Eastern tonight. I'm gonna take a little break, eat. We'll be back for dinosaur games. If you want to play with me, show up on my Twitch for dinosaur games. Our streaming schedule is now midnight to 6 a.m. almost every night. Well, not almost every night. Monday to Thursday. I got to fix it on my Twitch. I'm not going to lie. So come through, enjoy yourself, have fun. Otherwise, you guys